hello. It is Monday, January 13th, 2025. I almost said 23. And this recording is in partnership with the EA Creator Network. Hello. I need to turn on my captions. Lexi with the best bean. Baird with 26 months. 6 months in advance. Shut the front door right now. Oh my God. And then we've got Ray coming in hot with 13 months. Hello. Happy Monday, Jan, Rat Baby, Death, Annie, Ray, Sierra, Baird. Hello. Jan, welcome on in. Sue, good morning. I hope everyone is good. Hi, Unicorn. Hello. You touched my spreadsheet. I sure did. But Kaz, it's for a good point. It's Sticker Palooza. It is Sticker Palooza today. Well, starting today, rather, for the whole week. No, you have COVID. No, I hope you're feeling okay, though. Perry, you stinky poo-poo butt. Hi, it was so good to see you the other day at Stevens. I'm good. A little tired, a lot of it tired and crampy, but we're good. We are good today. So good to see you. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. And Larry, thank you so much for the 12 months and tier 3. Has it already been that long? Where does time even go? Send me a message. Thank you so flippin' much for a whole heckin' year and going way above and beyond with tier 3. Death Katie, welcome on in. Thank you for the 100 biddies and starting the hype train though, Perry. That is so nice. So beans. Today starts Sticker Palooza, which means once every 5 subs we have stickers. Did I not? Hold on. There we go. I think RoboBean's just a little behind. Thank you so much, Space, for 10 months. Thank you so much. You're only tier 3 subs. Stop. Stop it immediately. That's so nice. I really appreciate that. Hi, Blake. I hope you're doing good. So cold and sleepy where I am. It's definitely cold here today. I've got my heating pad and a blanket in my lap. Katie and Death, welcome on in. Annie, Destiny, making sure I didn't miss anybody coming on by. So a bonus sticker this week. We have a little Richard, but it's just his face. It's gonna be like his eyes and his smile. Kind of like we have that little emote in Discord, which is very exciting. Bonus sticker, you need like 500 of them just to put them everywhere, right? So it's not gonna be like the extra long Richard. It's just like his eyeballs, kind of like you guys see here with that. It's gonna be good. A little Richard. What do you mean by this? I didn't even think about that. I can't stop laughing. Yes. Oh my God. I will absolutely show you guys what I built yesterday. I was on a building kick yesterday. I started like really early in the morning and then I built like 3 things total. Granted, they're not like fully furnished. There's 2 of them that are like apartments kind of thing, but we at least have like 2 of those all done and I'm super excited about it. And a little park. I still did 3 whole builds yesterday. Can you believe it? No, honestly, I don't know what it was, Jayan. I'm like, what is happening? Why am I building so fast? Large and girthy Richard. not like the inch thick one. Even my husband keeps asking how you are. I was like, I watch all the time. Aw, keep checking my Simsfield PC is official. 2 more checks. Yay! I'm so excited. That's amazing. I'm so flippin' excited for you. Good morning, Sybil. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. But yeah, let me load up the game. I had to use every ounce of like self-control that I had yesterday. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, I thought it logged me out of EA. I think I'm good. I really wanted to start another build at like 10:30 p.m. but then I opted to like have a little bit of like, because I skipped dinner as I was building. So I ate a little something and then I kind of like wound down for the night instead of building the whole night. Hi, Scheme. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. We're just getting started in here. I've been live for like not even 5 minutes yet. I know. I'm so excited for more builds. I think the thing like I've just been getting so flippin' excited about things because it's just exciting. Like, I'm so excited for the world building, you know, because it's for a purpose. Hey! Thank you so much for the 29 months, Emma. I really appreciate you. How are you doing today? And thank you for the Bezos bucks. That's so nice. No, seriously, the building hyper focus is so real for me. It is. It is kind of crazy, isn't it? I think what I'm going to do... Oh, yeah, shoot. I meant to, like, turn on my closed captions. I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, there we go. All done. And then I'm going to open this save file because it's a different one from what we were using before. Or from our regular JBL one, because we're doing all the play testing and I don't want townies to, you know, like, do what they're going to do before I'm there to witness it in the save file, you know, when we're doing our actual gameplay, which is nice. Reset my playtest with JBL to use them outright. I know, I'm so excited. Okay, so thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How the heck are you? I did finish the barcade. So I guess you could technically say that I did 4 builds over the weekend. So I think it was like Saturday that I actually finished the barcade. And I did upload that one. And thank you guys so much for the hype train too. That is so nice. Whether or not one happens in general is so cool to me. I really do. Hey, honey, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the 3 months. How are you doing today? I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for stopping by. This is like a warehouse, obviously, that has been turned into a barcade. So it's an arcade and bar. We're just doing a quick overview of all the builds that we had finished. Hi, Tony. Good morning. How are you? So right in the front door, I called it the up down, I think, or up down arcade. I want to say. Yeah, this is the main floor. I have the bar up here, and I did like a little mirrored area in there with like some of the liquor racks, and then some bar stools and bar tables. I decided to treat these as though these were kind of like areas where you would like back in your truck or whatever, but then they like landscape, you know, like the receiving docks or whatever. But I landscape the outside of it a little bit. I try to keep it really minimal on the outside. So this is the main floor, and then we have like some sofas as well as this, and then the basement that you guys can see. I finished this one on, I think, Friday it was. We have the bowling alley downstairs, little place to get all your shoes and whatever, some bathrooms. Hi Claire, Madeline, good to see you. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Well, good start to their week so far, I should say, because we're literally just getting started. Some vending machines, and then we have kind of like a LAN area. So these are up like on a little platform, a little place for you to kind of sit and play video games. And then this is kind of like a virtual reality area. Yeah, seriously, a fun date location or a place for teens. I agree so much. So this is the main floor, and then the second floor, you come up, and then there's like darts on this side. There's bathrooms on both of these sides as well. I think we have, with the exception of the main floor, no, I have bathrooms here too. I do. I have 2 bathrooms on the main floor, and then 1 big one on the basement, and then 2 on the top floor. So there's an area for darts. All of it's functional. And then you come up and there's a big karaoke area, as well as like a dance floor and a disco ball and some foosball. And then it goes out onto this area, which I decided to make this into a like a rooftop patio kind of thing. Heck yeah, it turned out so good. I know, the VR section, I was so excited about that. But yeah, this is on the gallery though. Everything's all usable, functional. And this is how she turned out. It's the ultimate fun for The Sims. I agree. It's literally like a one-stop shop. It's big and boxy, but also old warehouses are that way. You know, they're meant for efficiency, not aesthetic. I tried to add these like debug pillars to give it a little more zhuzh. I did. I decided to keep the red door. I was like, it just works. I agree wholeheartedly with these like debug items. Touch kind of gold pillars. I love it. Thank you though. Yeah, it's a good spot for the aesthetic. I try to like pull it in from the surrounding lots, you know? That's why I always say in the descriptions where I put something and where I build it. Because, you know, It was literally like made for that lot. So that was a San Myshuno build. And then the next one, oh wait, no, the next one that I ended up doing, I don't have it in this save, like one of my ones on the other save file, but I'll show you guys in just a second. I built it in San Sequoia. Map CC? Yes, I did. I do have a big spreadsheet now of all of my stuff, and I threw in, yeah, the park. Oh my God, wait, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh God. Oh, excuse me, sorry. But yeah, like, this is, yeah, a little park, and I personally think that this lot is perfect for a park because it's in this weird little like block here, and then it's up against the bay, and then it goes there's a splash pad across the road. Like, it's so perfect for your Sims to just like run back and forth, and there's like a little pier. But I think this is so freaking cute. This is in San Sequoia. It's like on the upper right-hand neighborhood, like on the bottom side. But what I imagined is kind of like a literal perfect, like a little perfect place to host like your kids' birthday parties. I tried to make this kid and toddler oriented as much as I possibly could. But there's this little gazebo that we made. I made this literally on Saturday morning, like, or Sunday morning, yesterday morning. On TikTok Live, most of it. But then there's a couple picnic tables in here, but it's a stage set for this. And then there's like a little fenced in area with some monkey bars, some swings, and the little slide. And then we have some family bathrooms. So the center of this is literally just the sinks, and then you've got toilet and changing tables on these sides here, which is nice. And then there's like a little hopscotch area, but I like how it kind of, the sidewalk goes across. So it looks like it's kind of like an intersection, you know, like just a little park. The gazebo wood colors, thank you. It took me forever to try to get it figured out, like, because I wanted it to be like an old wooden gazebo. I had like arches set up first, and I was like, it's too much. And then so we just decided to go with like the fencing, the pillars, and then spandrels instead. Kind of like I did on the funeral home, you know, like the arches and the spandrels. But I was like, I couldn't find anything that really worked that wasn't white. And I'm like, I don't want white on it. The swings from, these specific swings, I believe, are from Lovestruck. Yes, these are Lovestruck swings. Aren't they like the most perfect, like, playground swings, though? I think that's so cute. This is probably like one of my favorite swing sets for this purpose. That is so cute. But yeah, they're singles. And then you kind of just pop them together so it looks like they're one big swing set like you'd see at the park, you know? Oh, does it really? Yes, I Googled it. I Googled a gazebo, and I'm like, you know what? This feels nostalgic to me. Yes, like I think I was also on like a nostalgia kick yesterday, and you'll see why in a second. But like, I decided to put a little garden stand here, little garden shop. Oh yeah, it's like a school recess swing set, 100%. But this is a little community garden area. I put some benches in here and then some fake gardening things, some real gardening thingies. Only like 3 of them, because like seasons exist. But then I tried to make this feel like this was like community ran and like kind of, you know, put together. Oh no, putting away your groceries. Nice. And a salad for breakfast because I wanted one. Hey, honestly, I love it. Good to see you though, Tony. I hope you had a good weekend. Hello. Hi. Yes. Oh my God. No, that's so exciting. And I think that's one of the reasons why, Shells, I like doing stickers so much, is because it's not bills and it's not spam. Because you don't get fun things in the mail anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that anticipation. I don't know about you, but I get really excited for that kind of stuff. I totally get it. But yeah, this is like a little garden area. I only have 3 garden pots in here because like it's just a community garden, but this is it. This is what we have. I think it fits in really well with the area because I added like hydrangeas and then like the little bushes, but I'm so excited. So then I also did something else. I can't remember if I did it on this save or the other one, but I need to load up my other save. I totally did it on the other one. Okay. So this is like my playtest save that I have. But my nephew has his, oh shoot, I didn't mean to close my game. My nephew actually built where I built my my older apartments, because I built 2 different apartments that I'm going to show you guys. But I should honestly start building in a different save, so then when I'm playtesting, it doesn't like mess up his household. But yeah, so many places for drama. Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. I think that's what's exciting me the most about it. Hi, Kay. Good morning. How are you? I hope everyone had a good weekend. I immediately just dove like straight into brain rot, showing you guys pretty much like everything that I did over the weekend. I had so much fun. It was very relaxing, and I was just in like a rhythm with things. So I really enjoyed my day yesterday. It was very quiet and just simmed it up, hung out. But I have 2 apartment complexes to share you. Did you really? Tony, that's exciting. I decided to make a world for JBL. Nice. Heck yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm accidentally like just doing a save file right now. Okay, so on Bargain Bend, it's kind of behind me. You guys can't really see because of my positioning at the moment, but I decided to put an apartment complex here because we actually had someone who did a shell challenge here. And I was very excited about it. I was like, oh my God, I don't remember who it was, but they did this really cute apartment complex, and I decided to kind of go that route a little bit. But mine looks different, but hey, thank you so much for the 6 months. Oh my, wait, 6 months in advance. Sal, that's so cool. Thank you so much for that. Welcome on back to the Beanie Weenie Club. Hi, Stitch, welcome. So, this is a very realistic looking apartment complex. This is actually modeled after an apartment that I lived in, the first apartment I lived in with my ex-boyfriend. I think it looks so realistic to me, but this is kind of like an average apartment complex. Not super nice, but not like super dumpy either. It's kind of like right in the middle. Hi, Raya, welcome on, and thank you so much for the 14 months tier 2. That's so sweet. Welcome on back. How you doing? It does look so realistic, but it's lightly modeled after it. In a Midwestern similarity, right? I swear to goodness, probably. But I tried to keep the landscaping super simple because places like this would. But right in the front door, I put these mailboxes here. I think there's technically 5 units, but hey, we don't pay attention to that. It's fine. One's for the home office. We'll just say that. Was very similar. Really? Oh my God, that's so funny. I love it. So inside the little foyer area, we have a like a bulletin room I decided to put in here. And then this is kind of like just like a hallway / lobby area. There's a door that goes down into the basement here that I'll show you guys in a second. But there are 5 apartments here. This one is a 2-bedroom apartment. So I staged these as though you're moving in. I did not decorate these. I gave you a kitchen, and I gave you a bathroom, and I gave you wallpaper and whatever, and carpet. This is what I did. And I love this concept personally, so like you can move in. I am so in love with this concept. I think it's so fun, and it makes it so I can get more builds out too, which I'm okay with. So then I love this little kitchen. This is intended to be like a living room, maybe like a dining nook or something. Yes, this is on my gallery. I just uploaded this yesterday. This one is called, it's realistic. It's lightly modeled after my first apartment that I had with my ex-boyfriend when I was in my early 20s. This one is called Marshland Manor because it's literally next to the marsh. It's intended for the Bargain Bend lot in Willow Creek. And it's right off the marsh. Marshland Manor. Right? I feel like all of us have lived here. It was so nostalgic, but it's very lightly modeled after it. It's not perfect, but it's super close. This would have been like our bedroom, maybe like a little bit wider, but I didn't want to like, yeah. It probably would have been one wider with a closet on this end, and then our office was here. It was like flip-flopped. It was the mirror, but this is real close. And there was a closet here, but I didn't really have the room in The Sims to make it work with the size that I had, so I did what I could. But yeah, bedroom, bathroom, and then like living room, maybe like a little dining nook, and then like kitchen. Carpet in the landlord, white painted walls, right? Yup, doesn't it? Then over here, this is actually a 3-bedroom, I want to say. Yeah, this one's the 3-bedroom. So I have a little kitchen here. This one's a little bit different. And all of them have access to like little balconies with sliding doors and stuff, and also the air conditionings. But yeah, there's a little kitchen. And then this is a little like maybe living room. It's a little bit smaller, but it still works. But you also have another bedroom. So bedroom, 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 and bathroom. Where did my door go? I don't know where my door went, but it's fine. I definitely put a door there before, but hey, it's all right. We got it. So I got a bathroom and then this whole thing. I also think that I was missing, it's not like super limited packs, like intentionally. I still, oh my God, nostalgic. But it is on the smaller side of things, if that makes sense. Hey! Thank you, nostalgic. 6 gifted subs. Nostalgic, thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs. That is so nice. Oh, a bad Monday. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs though, but I'm glad to cheer you up a little bit. I know, I don't know what I do without you guys. I love that song. Right, me too. It's a bop. Thank you again. If you got gifted a sub, I hope you like your emotes, you guys. Welcome on in. By the way, it is Sticker Palooza week. I don't know why it's not letting me, hold on. I added an alias for that command. I don't know what's going on. Once every 5 subs, we have stickers. And then there's a bonus one too. It's gonna be Richard's eyes with his mouth. So it's like a little 2-inch one. So you'll be able to Richard any of your things. Just saying. It's very exciting. Thank you so much, you guys. Every January I do something like this during, because I think today is International Sticker Day. But I'll make it into a whole week because, like, why not? It's either this or, like, on Thursday. I don't remember exactly what date it is. But, anywho, so this is also another 2 bedrooms. So these ones on this side are, like, totally the same. And then these are actually little 1 bedrooms on this side. Both of these are the exact same, except they're, like, whatever. So there's a little kitchen and then there's like a tiny little area for some sort of like a living room, however you choose to do that. And then there's a bathroom and a bedroom. So we do have little efficiency apartments in here. Boo! Aw, I'm so sorry, Ray. Boo! But I'm also glad that you're here though. Glad we can have a space for you. All right, friends. We did not worm yet. I immediately just started showing you guys everything. But I think that that's a very important question. Would you love me if I was a worm, you guys? Say it like you mean it. I'm actually getting them redone today. They're little snowflakes and they're gold and then they're like blue. I don't know what color should I get today? I don't think I want to do like another design. I think I want to do something a little bit more basic this time. But I don't know what I want to do. You get your stickers. Yay, that's exciting. All right, and last build that I had done yesterday. So I built another one in San Sequoia. I'm glad. So these ones are called the Bayside Townhomes. So I'm just going to straight up go in here. Gray, blue for snow. Ooh, because I have the blue and like the white right now, kind of like for a snowy thing. I'll have to see. But these ones are like, so that other apartment was a little bit like on the cheaper side, and these ones are probably a little bit more expensive is the way that I envision this. So there's 3 townhouses here. So townhouses, you can kind of see how I did it. It like really fits in this whole area, I think. Oh my God, did you really? That's exciting, lady. I love it. That you got your Grip It and Rip It sticker. Raya! Would love love me the most if I was a worm? Send me a message. With coffee and food, right? I know, I really understand that. Working with coffee and food really sucks sometimes because like that. I was definitely feeling very inspired. This one is inspired by a townhouse that I lived in, actually. It was. So both of the, like, I guess two of the builds that I did yesterday, so the apartment and then these townhouses were inspired by. They definitely did not look like this, but I think it's just like the double layers like that really kind of inspired me. So I was looking at blueprints of my old townhouse that I lived in like 2019 to early 2020, if you guys remember. So on the inside, I tried to make everything sad millennial. Thank you so much, Raya. Hi, Nevanor, welcome on in. Right, it looks just like your townhouse. I swear, it's so fun to do. So these are lightly aimed off of it. Why are those all like wonky like that? Don't do this to me, game. I don't know why it like did those corners. So bougie though, it is. So there's gray and then all the marble and everything. I know, yes, sad millennial gray in here. And then all of them come with their own little backyards. So these two units are the same. There's 101 Bayside, 102, 201 Bayside, and then 301. So 101, 201, 301. But then this one goes upstairs and then there's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom here. So there's a bathroom upstairs. It's a little bit longer. And then bedroom. And then this other one is pretty much the same, just mirrored. So you walk in, it's like a little platform because of course platforms. And then the kitchen, then they have a little backyard. It's just mirrored. And then this one is upstairs. And then there is a bedroom, and then bathroom. All the same again. And then this third one over here is a 3-bedroom, but it has like a designated area for a living room. So it's a lot larger. So you come in here. And then it's pretty much the same kitchen, except you have a little half bath here. So you have 2 toilets on this one. And then of course this little like sitting room. And then this would be like a secondary like living room maybe or something like that. Yeah, the fake wood, yeah, gray fake wood flooring. Yep, my house definitely has that. Yep, and my walls are all gray except for my office and our living room now. Hi, Ivy. Hello, Envy. Good to see you. Welcome on in. But this is sort of like a little living room or a dining room. Whatever you do with that is obviously your business. And then upstairs, there's a little hallway, but then there's a bedroom, and then bedroom. So there's 3 bedrooms here and then a full bathroom upstairs. I know, I'm so excited too, Lexi. Hi, Bolt, welcome on in. Oh my God, I saw that you're feeling sick with the flu and stuff. That actually makes me feel so sad, but also you're here, so that also makes me kind of happy at the same time. So your pain and suffering is literally my joy today. I'm just joking. On the upward side, good. At least there's that. That's good. I'm just showing off all the builds and stuff that we did. And then this one being the bigger unit, I did give a larger backyard because it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, well, 1.5 bath, and then a bigger like backyard. So I love it. Very fun. I am very excited to see like if you guys end up using these. I know, right? I agree, Slinky. I would so build something if I could or whatever, but we got our little townhouses. Oh, you say 4 a.m. building. I almost started something at like 10:30 p.m., but I decided not to. Yeah, all of those are on my gallery. Those are not pack limited, unfortunately, but they are a little bit more on like the smaller side because they're not decorated. That one, oh my God, I guess I did put like quite a bit of things in there, to be honest with you. But mostly expansion packs, I suppose. But I think Snowy Escape's mostly like the pillars or something. Dine Out is like the flooring. You know, there's things that you could like swap out, obviously. But then this Marshland Manor actually takes significantly less things. Oh my God, I forgot to show you guys Marshland Manor. Hold on. So that last one was Bayside Townhomes. And then this one is going to be Marshland Manor. I forgot to show you guys the basement of Marshland Manor. Because I did put a basement in this one. I just show you guys the apartment. Dropped my cat off at the vet. Oh my god, for the third vet visit for her. She's gonna her only has to pay for this, right? Yeah, I did put a basement in here. So there's like this little walk-in, there's like a little hallway that we did here. And then I added a basement, but it's like a utility closet as well as like some laundry and like a game table. And then the water heater as well as like the electrical box. So this is the basement area of the apartment complex. So you can come downstairs, you can bring your laundry to do it down here in the basement. So this is a shared space. Look, they had basement laundry. Yeah, no, mine did too. Like this, like I said, this one, it was kind of like across like a larger room though. It wasn't really, and it was off like in a smaller room. It was only like one washer and one dryer that you could like use like a card for or whatever to pay for it. But yeah, the cleaning closet. Oh, you know. And then I had a dumpster too, because you know. I've been trying to add like at least a few places for your Sims to get down. You know what I mean? To get down. But that's what I did over the weekend. I had brain rot. The large version I lived in had a unit assigned to storage as well as laundry. Yeah, ours did have unit assigned storage. I think for the first apartment that looked similar to this one did have unit assigned storage, but you had to pay like an extra like 14 or like not 14, like $40 to $50 a month, I want to say. I think. So we didn't do that because we don't really have like a lot of things, and like our closets were fine in our apartment. Like 8 apartments. Yeah, the one I stayed in was an 8 apartments. For sure. Map looks so pretty. Thanks. It's 20th Century Plumb Bob. So it's just a visual mod. Bo used it and I'm like, what is that? I need it. And then I finally downloaded it. So he has all of the maps to download if you want. On each side, separate above ground, but connected in a basement hallway. Oh, really? Right. Yeah, ours didn't have anything like that, at least. Yeah, Henford is super pretty. Like all of these maps are just gorgeous. So gorgeous. Like I love the way that your builds, like especially this one, like it doesn't look like it just sticks out like a sore thumb. Plus you can see where the greenery is now too. On the map, like I'm kind of in front of it, but you can kind of see, you know, it's like it works. To meet up with a neighbor, wink. Oop. Oh, a slinky like utility closet meetup. Slinky. A year and a half already? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Not in the hallway. Okay. Just like as a means to get to. That's crazy. Thank you so much for 18 months, little bear. Tier 2. You're so sweet. I really appreciate you. Oh, my Lanta. My heart is so full. All right, so what now? I don't have anything started at the moment, so we need to start something. Michigan in winter was cold. No, that's real though. So real and true. Incognito window. Wheel of names. It is wheel time. It's wheel time. I need to open my text document because I have like all of my things in here saved. The lines are actually like doing really good too. I don't really pay attention to sports ball, but like, you know, lush grass and then load it into the desert. No, exactly. Right? Lexus, that's why I really like that mod too. Your email's like, please stop. What are they doing to you? They're trying to prevent you from enjoying yourself. It's kind of rude. How dare they? Michael's a hockey guy. I'm like, yeah, sports ball or sports puck if it's hockey. It's kind of like the one thing, like when you try to explain rules to me, my eyes just roll through my head because I just can't pay attention or like have an attention span for any like amount of time whatsoever. But on this list, you guys, we have a museum, a strip mall that'll have like a whole bunch of teen oriented things. I know have the barcade, but like we'll try to like figure some more things out. A fancy hotel or rental. Um, Small rundown school that I'm taking a note. I'm taking a page from Emrys on that one. An auditorium, vacation rental, of some sorts, an LGBTQ nightclub or bar, a restaurant, whatever that has like any like aesthetic that we might decide, a spa, a selfie museum or family photo studio, a campground, a teen party place, like old house woods, something like that. Um, Nightclub or outdoor music arena, paint and sip style thing, like a bar that has like painting stuff. And then an average wedding venue, because we have like the really dumpy one, and then or like a rich wedding venue. So we could do either of those. Hi Beetle, welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing good. How was your holiday season? How's life? Good to see you. Welcome back. We're doing world building for a legacy challenge. Add boarding school to the list. Probably not, because if it's not a lot that exists in the game, then I don't want to like stage it, if that makes sense. Probably not like a boarding school kind of thing. Hi, Renly, or are you talking about the fact that like you like maybe we make a boarding school for a specific generation that might need to go there? Hi, Renly, welcome on and thank you so much for the 15 months. So it's kind of like a boarding school, but like it is the high school. Because we'll have to swap out the high schools depending on like where it looks like. Also, Oppo. That one was for Oppo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How the heck are you? Nice to meet you. High school and boarding school before? Okay. I'll think a little bit more about it. Like, because I think it would be interesting because a boarding school. So remind me, is a boarding school something that is like more wealthy? Like wealthier? Like really nice? Juvie. Oh, so it's okay. So it's like juvie. So a juvie school or like a boarding school is like more wealthy. Okay. I think because we have a lot of duality of like, you know, the really nice things and the really kind of like not good things, like, and something kind of in between. I think that is really, really fun to me to be able to have that like diversity with stuff. Because the storytelling. Oh, my new oven air fryer for the first time. Nice. Dinner cooks well and tastes yummy. Nice. We have an oven that has like an air fryer, but it's just a convection oven is what it is. They just market it and package it that way. But like, I find that ours works really well. Oh my God, Jan. Thank you for 4 months. Heck yeah. Thank you for the 4 months. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Could just do more of a private school that doesn't have this shipping your kids off aspect. Boarding school costs a lot, right? No, that makes sense. Hi, Hal. Good to see you. All right, so let us spin the wheel. You guys, what are we gonna maybe build today? So if it doesn't really like tickle my fancy today, I'm not going to force it. A spa. This one doesn't really excite me. This one doesn't really excite me at the very moment. Because we already made kind of like a gym with a spa type aspect to it really recently, so it's not really like interesting me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right, we kind of did a spa. Yeah. An LGBTQ nightclub. Trying to think of like if I want to do it. Obviously, like I want to do it, but it's a matter of like if I want to do it at this very moment. Because I just made the barcade too. You know what I mean? Not to say that we don't need one because I would love to have something like this, but I don't think I want to do it at this very second because I just finished a very large barcade. But it will happen 100%. That is not, gonna scream not at you, honestly valid. I know the decor, right? We did do one that's just like super similar, the lounge and bar. That is very true. I have done a lot of those recently. But that one will happen at one point or another, for sure, obviously. Because we love it. Stop it! A restaurant? A restaurant? I don't know. I personally haven't played with restaurants because mine kept glitching that I tried to send my Sims to. I don't know. Hi. Yes, I'm trying to choose what next to build. Good to see you, Anne. How are you? Grimy or one nice? I feel like it would be kind of average. I kind of have one that my diner is pretty average. Best of three, right? The executives are dysfunctioning today. Restaurants are more for storytelling. A vacation rental? I wasn't really... It doesn't peak. I do have a retro diner already. I think it's called like Singin' Susie Q's or something like that. It's on my gallery. My heart says museum. Honestly, I was hardcore thinking about... I know the wheel is kind of like performative at this time, but it's helping me pick. It's helping my ADHD right now. Selfie museum or family photo studio. Or like a straight up museum. A selfie museum is like having propped or like areas that are heavily themed. So you can go and take like selfies or like have family photos done or whatever, that kind of crap. Tons of props and tool to do a food truck plays would be so fun. I know, I agree. Because I'm just thinking about it, you know, like instead of an indoor thing, the food truck, but you have like picnic tables and crap, you know, but it's like in a park almost. You kind of see what I'm saying? You could make it a park, but also make it like a food truck. It's a restaurant technically. So I think that'd be really fun. An undertaking, right? I do love a museum, right? The selfie museum. It would be so fun though. Wheel poke selfie. It did. It did. I wasn't feeling it like at that very point in time. Oh my God. I was gonna say. Ah! A selfie museum can have a photo studio in it. Agree. It totally could. A selfie museum is, it's mostly, like I said, it's mostly going to be like a family photo studio kind of thing. It heard you. It is fate. Okay, so this one's entering my top 3 right now. I'm going to enter that here. It heard me. And seriously, it heard me. It's listening. It has ears. See, I just finished the bar. A food truck restaurant, it kind of does actually. Now that we're talking about it, like it's a park, but it's a food truck. And then all the seating's like outside. You know what I mean? I'm gonna add that to my top 3. Food truck restaurant and like park or a parking lot kind of thing. I thought both sound really nice. I agree, Hal. Feels like when my mom asks her opinion and go exactly with the opposite. I generally want her to input. Sometimes I just get another opinion to confirm on the opposite. No, that's really me though. Not really. I don't know if I want to do like a vacation rental. Where would we do it? If our Sims went like on vacation, because I already have like a lot of Solani builds, so I don't think I'd really do anything like really average ones. A public beach. Hi, Chloe. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. My executives are dysfunctioning, but I know that I want to build. Does that make sense? Like that, I know I want to build. Oh my God, stop. Oh, I thought it was going to pick vacation rental again with an outdoor cinema. I don't think I want to add like too much to it. Maybe. Let's see. It's like selfie museum, family photo studio, or a food truck restaurant and park. Let's see. A teen party place could be kind of fun. Have cool to outdoor cinema seating, a food truck, right? Like a food truck type of lot. I know there's so many options, right? This one is a good one because we could like do like a party place in the woods because we have the bluffs, obviously, that we've used before. but we just kind of like slapped some party things up there. But I feel like a party place in the woods, which we could totally do it in like Granite Falls, you know? Or like an old house in Copperdale. That one would be a really fun one. Maybe by the pier or like down in the woody areas on the lower right hand side of the map. I'm gonna add this to my list of like, as like a question mark for me. Let's see. I know the wheel is performative, but it's helping me like get my bearings under me. I have a mod where you can do it now. Because we have the Dumpy Hotel, like the Minute Motel. Hi! Said your cruise is done, but ready to see Mew and Boots. Oh my God, wait, I thought you were gone for like weeks somehow. It was just like the weekend. That is honestly kind of nice. It was just like a little splur, like a little blurb. That is so fun at the airport for a few hours. I love you. Still processing being alive. Literally though, Alexis, I feel you. Getting that mod. Emrys K had really good feedback on it, and so I got it. I trust them with my life. Honestly, a fancy hotel really seems really cool. London this weekend. Oh my God. Death, happy early birthday. 3 nights is a great starter cruise. That is really nice. I think I would probably have a hard time if it were more, you know? Personally, I would. I'd be like, okay, I'm done. Right. I don't trust Emrys with my Sims though, because have you seen how many of his Sims have died? Like in spurts. Kind of sus. Already planning the next year. That is so fun. That's exciting. 8 days. Oh, really? Did you feel like it was too much by the end of it, Tony? Those are great cruises to start with. That's nice. I think I would probably get so sick, though. Anyway, honestly, a fancy hotel does sound really fun to me. Also true, Ray. 1001 graves! Gloomchi, good to see you. Oh no. Oh God, Tony, you poor bean. So I trust him with them? Right. That is very true. It depends on like what you're looking for out of the outcome, you know? Buying a lot for this hotel already too. That's so fair. I know we like just like literally spun the wheel like a billion times, but I think we might, because imagine this, y'all. Let me take you on an adventure. Where is it? Oh, it was in San Myshuno. Because I can build, I have a mod where I can build on any lot that I want to. You can literally live anywhere. You can put the high school anywhere. You can put any lot anywhere. Because this one is usually locked as Center Park. But we would make this not a residential rental, sorry, but a vacation rental is what we would do. See, like literally any lot, vacation rental. Because this is how we do a hotel. But imagine a hotel here. Like, it looks like there's a really fancy one, and then you come across this crosswalk here. Like, super fancy, cool hotel here. Instead of just like this big old park. Or even like a mansion of some sorts. And it's a 64 by 64. So I'm just saying, I think it's like literally a perfect spot. There's even like little park style things over here. There's fountains. There's like little food carts. A garden. And then like a big bougie hotel that's like right down here. At the end of the lot. Or it looks like a boutique kind of thing, or like a big fancy restaurant, maybe we could say. Because this is giving fancy restaurant, especially since they have like the host booth right there. Like, think of how fun that would be. Never noticed that basketball, right? I don't really come to this lot. I think I've come here maybe once before. And it was because I didn't really have anything else to do. Right, I think this is the perfect spot. So I am going to change to a different save file when I do this. Because I want to play test and I don't want to use my core file for that. Building a fancy hotel. I just changed my thingy here. There we go. All right, so let me go to exit to main menu, save and exit. We're traumatized by him about this Pokemon save file as kids. He's full on adult now, but I don't know. I've been scarred. Right? No, real though. I remember one of the first like bits of drama or trauma that I had relating to. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to change this to Patrick's save file because like I don't want to play test on that one, if that makes sense, because I don't want his Sims to like keep moving on. I think I'll use this one here. But anyway, yeah, one of the first occurrences that I have like with ruining one of my brother's saves on video games was Banjo-Kazooie on the Nintendo 64. There was like 3 different saves that you could do. There was like one playing a Game Boy, there was one in bed, and then there was one like in the kitchen, or one playing like an N64. Like there were 3 different files that you could pick from. And I saved over my brother's when he was like super, super late game. I accidentally saved over his, and yeah. I'm pretty surprised that I just didn't die that day. Because they were like really late in the game, like really far along into it. So yeah. Ahsoka, I know, she's so pretty. It was the worst day of my life, right? I felt so bad, especially as an adult at something like in my 30s. I remember it still scars me to this day. I was like maybe kindergarten or first grade or something, not even at that point. Vacation rental. Here we go. This one's just like a standard vacation rental. Oh. Okay, so what kind of noise are we gonna do? I'm just gonna bulldoze all of this stuff because we need a fresh slate, y'all. What's our inspiration gonna be? I'm just going to Google old fancy hotel because I'm really creative with what I'm Googling this like right now. Oh my God, something like this. Okay, so what I'm looking at is like the awning. You know what I mean? Like something like this. The awning for that is so cool, or even something like that. So I'm seeing a lot of like friezes and a lot of stonework. The plaza in NYC. Oh, something like that is super fun. I want something, but it's gonna be more like dumbed down, you know what I mean? Like a lot smaller than that. I want something that looks a little more like visually fancy, if that makes sense. Grand Hotel at Mackinac Island. Okay. Not quite what I'm thinking of. All of them, let's see, brand hotel theme in Lake Como. Brand hotel theme. Grand Hotel Tremezzo. Okay. That one is so big. It's not really what I'm thinking of though. Gonna go crazy, right? So like I'm so one of the things that I actually had inspiration from was this debug house. So something that's kind of like this. It looks very like old world fancy like that, if that makes sense. Not quite as much as like a big skyscraper type of deal. Like with some of these are just very like boop, because they're hotels, they're meant to be efficient, but like this one's not gonna have like 500 rooms or whatever. The Peninsula in New York. Yeah, because I think this, oh wait, no. I was like, they're very, very, very similar to what's going on here. God, something like that is so cool though. I wish that we had all those really awesome pillars. We're gonna have to get very creative with some of these. Um, I want to see the exterior. Yeah, okay. I can really see like what's going on with like the top, like the roof and stuff. We do thrive on creativity, don't we? I want to catch like initial vibes on the outside and then we'll get inspiration for vibes inside. Because I can tell you that like we're gonna go like this level of fancy, like it's old money fancy type of thing. Like it's very like lots of floral, lots of like all the old school looking like drapery kind of crap, like that kind of thing. Oh, so it kind of has like a, so the whole lot isn't obviously the Plaza Hotel in New York City. Okay. I kind of like how they have this really big, how it like branches, like there's like a courtyard kind of thing that goes into it. Because that's actually super cool. Yeah, I know I'd love a courtyard moment. Something like this would be really fun. And then we could do some cool things with like the tiling. And then I love the staircases. Oh, I want a grand staircase so bad, you guys. We're so gonna go for it. Oh, we are going to eat with this on the inside. We're going to feast. I'm so excited. Because I'm thinking, I don't think we're gonna have like a ton of rooms, if that makes sense. Maybe like 10 tops, like absolutely tops. Because I just don't want it to be huge. I want to do like a lot with the landscaping and the grounds around it and also make it feel really fancy. But in reality, it's a residential rental where you can like rent a single, like you rent the whole house, but we're pretending it's a hotel. Central steel railing by using 2 sets of stairs. Yup, exactly. Yup. Heck yeah. Stairs, pillars, and platforms. We are so in. We are so in, baby. We're doing it. Okay, so there's another one. Plaza Hotel in New York City. Let's see. Because like the exterior is not really what I'm looking for. The interior potentially, but the exterior is not cool. The roofing actually, but the height, no. The roofing, yes. That roofing is kind of a little bit more what I'm seeing here. Plaza Hotel New York roof. Let me just get a peek at you. Me when I could alt place windows for the first time. I love the copper too. That is actually very gorgeous. Me when I could alt place windows. I love the little towers on the corners. Plaza first lounge. Yeah, exactly. Like the plaza. Because the exterior vibes like maybe the roof a little bit, but not like the block. Obviously it's a skyscraper, so like it's gonna have to be efficient and very tall. But like I'm looking for something that is going to be very, oh, that's so cool. That is all copper. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna use inspo for that from this for sure. Oh, son of a. It's like a big bar. I like am too poor to look at this. Afternoon tea there. That's so cool. When it was a hotel, right? That is so cool. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of like romantic garden stuff would be really fun to do. Waldorf Astoria. I'm gonna look at the Chicago one. For interiors, yes, potentially. See, I love the whole courtyard idea. because the vibes of the building is not quite what I'm looking for, but like the concept of this area on the outside is so cool. Let's look at see what the New York one looks like. Okay. See something like that. Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, something like this would be really, really neat. Exactly. Like we're kind of just gonna like take aspects of what we want and then make it work. Oh my God. I wish we could do cool ceilings like that. I probably could, but like, oh, the pool. Stanley Hotel in Colorado is old, very old money on the inside. So what was, man, I wish that we could do curves like this. Imagine if we could do big swooping curves like that. That is so cool, honestly. I want to be able to build hotels so bad. Like actual hotels and not just like for funsies and pretend. Like we're doing Palmer House in Chicago. Ooh, does it? Let's see. I just looked up like old London hotel because I don't really know of any. Ooh, the Savoy Hotel. I really, because we looked at this one a little bit, but I really don't mind those big arches actually. Oh, that would be really fun because you know how we could do that? You could do like a wall, like two walls, but so it's like a 1 by 1 square and then an arch and then windows on the inside. Okay. So if we did like a hotel, or not a hotel, like it's not, oh man, this is not centered. That's also the side. Okay, so that's a little less concerning, but that, oh my God, I was about to lose my bananas for a second there, you guys. Oh, buckets. Okay. Let me actually see if we are properly centered. We are properly centered here. Just so you guys know, we are properly centered. Weeks to make the Chateau Frontenac. Ooh. This is definitely going to be like a passion project. I am so excited about this. Oh God. I wish that we had better copper roofs. That's so good, Lily. Oh my God. Good dinner sides. Oh, doing some online grocery shopping. I usually do like some sort of a starch, like a potato or like rice or something like that. And then some sort of like, the more color on your plate, the better. Some sort of like a broccoli or mixed vegetables or something like that. Steamed vegetables usually, asparagus. Usually what I try to do if I'm like coming up with sides. Ooh, jalapeno popper potato salad. That sounds really good. Also, Twitch is gonna play ads in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and play those, but I'll be right back in a sec. Hold tight.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh my God. This, I would get way in over my head like so fripping fast over this. Hey, raving! Thank you so much for the 7 months, and thank you for using your Prime subby. I'm mostly looking at like the roofing up here and stuff. So Wentworth Mansion, okay. Thank you so much though for choosing to use your Prime subby. That's so sweet. Ah, yes, I could totally see something like that. I want to see the roof, not like that close, but like I want like a good angle, please. Thank you. That is so cool. Hotel Chelsea in New York City is a good size too. Ooh, here we go. I'm getting like lots of references. Right, yeah, we're getting lots of inspo. Um, I'm looking at this for like the archways and how I could like double up. So it's arch and then windows on the inside technically. So it's like recessed. It's probably going to be really big on the outside, but not so big on the inside, if that makes sense, because of all the details we're going to try to add into it. Something like that, or like this, just different features so we can kind of like hodgepodge it all together. I really am fond of this, actually. This roofing. I know all of our hotel knowledge, right? And then like an interior bit of knowledge. And then I really like the idea of like a courtyard. This is like the side street, and then obviously you have like the courtyard where people can kind of come in. And then stairs for the inside. And then an awning area for like the outside. So like, you know, people can pull up their cars or whatever, just walk in the hotel, whatever they're doing. And then same with something like this. Hey, Schnegbert! Thank you so much for the Prime subby. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I'm so glad to see you. Thank you so much again. I hope you're doing good. That is so kind. All right, so you guys, we're literally about to start doing some building here in just a sec, but where would a big courtyard be? Because this is like technically the front of the yard or the front of the building. Like if we did a courtyard and like a pavilion combination, because obviously your Sims cannot like drive up here, even if you really wanted them to. So I think like we don't really want to have like a driveway. It doesn't really make a ton of sense. So we just have foot traffic coming here. So what I'm honestly thinking is maybe having it be like a big U shape or something, but I also want to do like a ton of, oh shoot, I can't pan. I have to restart my game really quick. A rounded walkway with a fountain though, right? So like it's just a walkway that comes in and then there's like a big round path that comes by and then it like kind of shoots this way. I need to restart my game really fast because I can't pan. Hi Shadowman, welcome on in. How you doing today? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Hello. So it's just kind of envisioning, like, I know we have like the vibes and aesthetic, but like, how is our entryway going to go? Because I do want plenty of room on the inside. So I want it to be like kind of thick and deep. So then we have lots of room for like a big grand staircase that goes up and then goes this way. And then it's going to be like balconies on the inside. And then probably like all the rooms or whatever. Balcony torch water, maybe? What do you, torch water? What do you mean? If you already saw this, I'm sorry, we're putting Biltmore. Oh, the Biltmore? Let me see. I think I've heard of the Biltmore before. Is it more of like a mansion? Oh, never mind. I see a hotel. Ooh, it's got like a big central like tower thing. That is, oh my God. I don't know if this is the Biltmore technically, but oh my God. The big gardens. The big roofs and everything. I know the landscaping, right? Look at all those like fountains on the side. This is so huge. That's a crazy building. It really is. Oh my Lanta. A big park leading up to it. I could. And it would be so cute for weddings. Because it would eat up a ton of space. It's like, because imagine how simple this landscaping would be. It's just like all the trees and then like this big green. Just think of how simple that landscaping would be. Because we could easily do these like quatrefoil-esque style fountains on the side as well. That would be something that's really easy. Probably a favorite part, right? It's so cool. It can be so hard to do sometimes, but it's worth it. I know it's so bad that the lots can't be bigger than 64 by 64. I know it'll be a lot. It'll be very like 64 by 64 is simultaneously huge, but also not at the same time. How does that even make any sense? You know, like it's crazy. Oh my God, 643 per day. And it's empty. It's a vacation rental for 643 simoleons a day, and it's empty. Mateo, hi Steph, welcome on in. Good to see you guys. Oh my God. We haven't even put anything down. Like there's literally nothing on this lot right now. I don't know if it gets more expensive the more you build or how that works with these, but you know, we're about to get started, I guess. I'm gonna do myself a little favor by going like this, and we're gonna find our center friends. I'm having a good Monday so far. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing good. This is technically our center. Hotel, a rec center for gameplay. No, because we're doing I guess I could add like a rec center like vibe to it too, but I don't think this hotel would be. But this one definitely would be a vacation rental. Is the way that you do hotels, because that way you could like stay there. I guess you can kind of squat at a rec center if you wanted to do it for free. I know the grass is already so like green and stuff. Just renting is a fortune, right? Okay, so I don't know how big I want to go on this puppy. How close to the back do we want to go? I think I definitely want more room for like gardens and stuff. That is not a question to me at all. What lot is this? This is where the center park is in San Myshuno. I have a mod that allows me to build anywhere, anything, anywhere. And so we've decided to do a giant hotel that's like a vacation rental here. It's looking like a big rectangle right now because it is, but everything starts as a rectangle. It's what we do with that. That is the question. No, exactly. Yeah, especially if you don't like walls and stuff. Yup. I had definitely been there. Hi, Rebella. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Oops. I need to see exactly the vibe that I want to go with. Okay, so the front of this should probably, what I'm envisioning is like a big tower sort of thing, like this, right? Like, I'm gonna make this a big square. I think that's a square, I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we at least have like a grand entry, like tower sort of thing going on right now. In the very, very, very front of this. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I just want to have it like big gardens kind of spanning all the way up. If I do want to do like the U-shape thing, I think doing some sort of like a U-shape would be really cool, but I also want to like not make it super symmetrical too, if that makes sense. I'm not going to do an angle because I think that's going to make things a lot harder for me, especially like the little window alcoves that I have planned. Because just so you guys kind of know what I have planned for like windows and stuff like that, I think this is going to be so flipping cool. So I'm actually going to double up the walls. So the walls are not only going to be just like single thick with like bump outs. I'm probably going to do something like this all the way around. So the interior of the build isn't actually going to be all that big when it kind of comes down to it. But what I'm thinking about doing is, let me see if I can find things that are at least like double or triple height, good for arches, that would allow me to do something like this. Because we could very easily use these ones that are from like my wedding stories, if I feel like half of these would work very well. The courtyard feeling with the U shape. Yeah, right. Because that could be really cool. So like, I don't know how I want to do this or whatever, but like, or how centered I want these to be. I kind of like it like that, actually. So then we can put like pillar, you know, every like however often. There's gonna be like a ton of castle estate stuff. So maybe like every so often like this, if you kind of feel me. And then we do have the flexibility of the pillars on the side. So these are definitely like on the grid. So that actually makes it easier for like rooms and crap too. So then you have these arches. Imagine this like up on top of the building itself. I might do smaller walls maybe, or we could mess around with like platforms. So we have like a little bit of gapping here. And then I could do, what are some like really big windows? So obviously we've got to find some that we can like stack. I'm thinking we might be able to mess around with things that are from like university quite a bit, I think, if we did decide to do something along these lines. I don't know like how high or how low or whatever that we want to do. Okay, so I can do this. And then I'm actually gonna grab you because if you like move your things down, you should be good. Like your walls down. So I don't know if these like windows are giving the effect that I want to. I need bigger, bigger. Oh, shut up. Life and death's windows though. Oh, life and death is going to devour this, isn't it? Oh my God. Imagine like all the drama. I can't wait. I'm also personally kind of like in my annoying manifestation era of um oh, life and death, yo. Because all of these windows are so good. I'm in an annoying like manifestation era right now pertaining to oh yeah, these are good. Trying to get hotels and whatever else that we want. I know. Life and death windows are so good. Okay, let's try some of these. Because these ones are just like a lot more ornate and very cool. Because I could even like use these. And they do look so cool. I might end up trying to use like a different one though, like or different arches. Ferries and hotels, right? I know, we need them so bad. I agree with you on that. We must. I don't think EA knows. I mean, I think they know, but like they must. They have to give it to us. Oop, you're not like arranged properly here, my dear. Get in the grid. Get on it. Here we go. Okay, let me look at like a different archway that we have here because these ones are actually pretty heckin' cool too. They kind of follow the flow of the windows a little bit better, but they're unfortunately not as like obnoxious and huge as like these other ones are. You know what I mean? They're not as big, but they are easier to do because like a lot of the things have like single spacing on them or not double spacing, not triple. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. How the heck are you? Nice to meet you. If you're new here, drop to medium walls. That is also very true. That is also super true, Angela. We're building like a really fancy hotel because I need it in my life. I have to have this. I also realized that I've been on the wrong screen. There we go. So these ones do have some decent stone tones on them, but for versatility's sake, look at these. I also think that I really want to do like maybe drop this down Because those platforms might be the end of me because they technically break rooms when I go to like. I think they're very fancy. But it's a matter of like, do I want to go castle fancy or like old kind of like old money Victorian fancy? You know, like how fancy do we want to do? I know platforms do like to misbehave. I agree. Because like I really like kind of what's going on here. What do I want to do? There's so many questions. Like the Plaza Hotel vibes. We just have a hodgepodge of different hotels. This inspiration is kind of like the Savoy, I think is what it is, from London. Because you see there's like arches and then they're like inlaid. And I'm utilizing that as a chance to kind of create something like that. An older and newer area, right? That's an option if I decided to do that. But I do agree that like the life and death windows are probably the right move, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like these are so flippin' pretty. Even if we do like the yellowy ones or even like more of the stone white, but the yellowy ones could be really fun to try to work with because they have ones that are like a lot less dirty looking and dingy. Oh, love my voice. Thank you, July. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Is there a life and death arch? Exactly, Angela. And I'm looking at it from the terms of like assortment. And even if we wanted to have like more normal windows, they still have the wood in there that we could pull from too. Oh, no, nearly dying from spicy chicken. That's a mood though. Oh my God, I feel you. That reminds me, I actually found these. They're like the Snyder's Nashville Hot like pretzel pieces. I found them at the store the other day. Anyway, but seriously, I love spicy chicken. I feel you. I was like, why do I do this to myself? But you mentioned life and death. Let me see if there's an archway. There is not. There's only like regular doors. So my wedding stories had the one that had like more of that weird peak on it. I think, oh my God, these doors are so good. So right now, here's the thing, y'all. I don't know if I want to go like really fancy, ornate old crap like this, or how do we want to do it? You know, because like this is the castle stuff. Obviously, that's very castle coded. But like, I don't know what I want our front door to look like. I don't think I want like get famous level things. You think go fancy, fancy? Discover University, right? Because right now what I'm doing is I'm laying out my options. Ooh. Life and Death didn't have an arch, but this one does. I kind of like the squared off aspect of that actually. A little bit more. This one's from the Castle Estate kit. I like how this one's more squared off because I think it'll flow really nicely too. It's kind of like an in-between of this one and then the My Wedding Stories one, which has like a very like point arch on it. So yeah, I'm pulling out like assets right now to see how we want to do things. This one's a little too Art Deco for me. It's very pretty, but it's not what I'm looking for. Bridgerton fancy, right? Because I'm thinking either like, I don't know, like fancy European like castle or like stone fortress. And I don't know. I think I can blend those two aspects together. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How the heck are you? My name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. I stream The Sims every single weekday. Right now we're setting up shop to figure out what we want to do for a for like all of the aesthetics and the vibes of our castle, a big hotel. So we do have medium walls. I could hide a tall wall somewhere so we can use some of these really cool doors that I think would be BA, especially something like this would be so cool. Earl, nice to meet you. Thanks so much for stopping by. I stream The Sims Monday through Friday. Nice to meet y'all. Bridgerton fancy. I've never really heard of I've heard of Bridgerton, but I have never really like watched it before. Hmm. This one does have some stone tone to it. But if you were looking at like the entrance of an old hotel, like an old hotel, I feel like there's lots of glass. Does that make sense? So like, what is our biggest glass door that could really fit this vibe? I mean, we could add like a whole bunch of stained glass in here. I can't remember who built it and like stretched the windows and stuff. Who did that with our shell challenge? It will be easier to build inside. That's so true. Thank you for coming on by. I really appreciate you. Haunted Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. I have not heard of that before, no. It's like lots of glass though. Their name started with a J. It was Jake, right? Jake, I'm gonna need lots of help. It was so inspiring to me. Something like this would be so cool to blend in. Like maybe, because I'm looking for, because you used, I think it was, what windows did you end up using to blend them together with these ones to make it look like wasn't it Love Struck? Because I'm thinking of like the doors at the entryway to this place, because I feel like all of these ones obviously have like big wooden doors, but they also might have ones that are glass. And I don't know what the right vibe is. Because we only have medium ones to work with in this like sort of way. I guess I could technically do these ones actually, if I did decide to do that. I wish this one had like a better, like a black and like stone tone stuff to it. The city living door. It's got like gray and then white. I might try to mess with this one actually. And see if we can blend these styles a little bit. Claire, welcome back. But yeah, it was Love Struck, I want to say, because you blended Love Struck windows with Realm of Magic to kind of create like frames for everything. Oh, the Cozy Bistro door. I didn't even think about that one. How can we make it look bigger? You know, because I think the Cozy Bistro door is either medium or small wall, isn't it? Here we are. We're building a fancy hotel. Right now we're picking out aesthetic. Because I can size and like plan it for that vibe that we're trying to go for. So I have a direction. Small wall, but you put the awning over it. Okay. So let's look at the Cozy Bistro one really quick. So I feel like I want it to be like a big grand doorway, not like, oh, you walk into this little tiny door that's like for ants and then it's like huge inside, you know? What is this, a door for ants? Cozy Bistro, here we go. That one does feel really cool. Do they have ones without like I guess the wording on it is pretty cool. Because it feels like it could totally be like, this is the name of our hotel kind of thing. Especially if we like, where world is this going on? This is going on the 64 by 64 lot in it's Myshuno Meadows, so it's in San Myshuno. It's in Central Park. But I have a mod that allows me to change the lot type to anything. 3 in a row can feel a hotel. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm thinking too. So like, even if we did like, I know, right? These options are definitely looking so good. So it's like Ahsoka Marie, you little gremlin. So then you could do something like this. That's so weird. I haven't heard of anyone, but that doesn't mean there wasn't, I guess, if that makes sense. Hi, Jedi. Good to see you. Right, not the middle name, right? Bye, Hal. Thank you again. I really appreciate you. Also, thank you for the follow. My name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. Hello. Ahsoka. Ahsoka. Your gray cat is also a gremlin, right? She is just such a little turd. I swear to good gooses. I'm not so sure these are vibing with what I want. Right, the little tail flicker. She's like, little turd. Okay, so I know she's aiming for cat cam. Maybe she's like protesting for one, but I just keep, ignoring her kind of. Because I gotta remember, our wood tones don't exactly have to match all the time. You know what I mean? So like we could do the white doors. That could be really fun. And then I could also blend it with like some shorter windows too. Miss Girl. Come on, the cat distribution. My husband, can't. Yeah, exactly. Your husband can't say no then. Just like he couldn't say no to Kyber. Like Michael. I love cats. I'm such a cat person. Matching colors. I know. Right, Macy? I try as much as I can, but it's okay. I've been learning more and more often that like it's okay not to sometimes, you know? How do we feel about implementing some stained glass into this house? Or not into this house, into this build? Because like we do have some of these that are kind of cool. Not the drywall, but like give me the window, please. Hi, baby girl. How are you? She's being so sweet right now. So we're picking out assets at the moment. So Jake actually was like a major piece of inspiration. No, I agree, Dragon. Jedi, I really do too. Like it's almost prohibitive because like I tend to put in my brain, I tend to put things in boxes, but like you can pull things in contextually, to like really kind of create a very visually interesting build if everything's not like technically the same. Hi, BB. Oh yeah, Realm of Magic. Here, I want to pull this bad boy out, and I want to see, because Jake did something like this, and I honestly wish I could just smooch ya. Like, look at how flippin' perfect these are, because Jake did something similar to this somehow. Like, you put the windows together like this, and I'm just like, bruh, your brain is literally like huge. See? Like, and you can change the swatches, obviously, to be like other ones, whatever you want. No, it's so pretty. I, yeah. But Love Struck windows definitely have like a place in this whole build as well. Um, it's so smart. You are not being subtle right now, girl. You see that? Just like right in my face. But I think if we did decide to try to use something like this, or even, wait, hold on a second. It was look that worked so well. Oh my God, it really did. What other kind of windows could we use? Also, Twitch is gonna play ads in just a second. So you technically could do something like this too, if you wanted to, and then make it like a different color. I know like we technically have the paned windows here as is, but this one just has like a different effect to it, you know? Attention by any means necessary, right? Like it still looks pretty good. Um, that one's a little too small. It hits different, it does. I think y'all know, see, like, one of them feel like you can obviously see the other panes inside, but if you don't look too close, it kind of does give like a frosted glass look, doesn't it? Because those ones are the get together windows. And then you could mix and match some of these. So I think these Love Struck ones and this totally have a spot for us, you know? And this one, obviously, depending on what we decide to go with. Thank you for the inspo, Jake. You are a real one. Okay, just on size alone, I think I'm going to nix this door because I feel like we could get a better effect if I do something like this with these big doors. Because sometimes I can also put like little facades around it. I could use some sort of something with this. I can't really do something with that, but I'm trying to figure out the vibes before we commit to the build fully, of course. Like everything else will kind of fall into place, but like I kind of want to have an idea of the sizing of things that we might be using, and also my direction. I'm trying to think, do I want to go like that style of thing? Obviously a big old brick building would be really cool. Okay. Let's try to do Jungle Adventure. I could do something like this. And I think, can you rotate this with Tool? I don't actually know if you can rotate these bad boys with Tool. Let's try. Please work, please work, please work. Son of a biscuit. I don't think they're gonna work. I don't think you can rotate these with Tool. I am so bummed right now. You can't rotate them. Hold up! The squares from high school years? Yes, yeah, no, for sure. A fancy hotel. Right now I'm currently like just browsing through and getting ideas so we can get like an idea, a crumb, and then just run with it. I really like this. This door feels very like hotel lobby chic in the best way. Ooh, adding the freezes is gonna be so fun. I really like that idea because we could even mess with, what is it, this one? They do have like a decent stone tone here. This is actually so smart. Thank you for reminding me that these existed, because like this one might even be better. Yes, no, it's so hard. So you can use them for your backsplash. That makes sense though. No, seriously, not to be able to build 3 things in one day. To be fair with you though, they were not fully furnished on the inside. I only did like the kitchen, like so basically the layout, the kitchen, and then like the bathroom, kind of like they're move-in ready. You know what I mean? I think I could go either direction with these. Because freeze is like, God forbid you don't have like a full room or whatever, and they just kind of do what they want. You're so right on that one. So we could go either direction on that very easily. I think I'm sold on these doors. Oh my God, hotel having rumors that it's haunted. Right, exactly. Like maybe murders happen here. 100%. No, you're so right though. No, you're so correct. No joke at all. You're really right. I was on a building roll yesterday, whatever that was. So older that it has to be, right? Where do we put our doors? I want to make sure that our entryway is like what we build around, if that makes sense. So the entryway is going to be like a focal point. So instead of just building and then working at a focal point, I am going to build around the focal point. Hi, Mel. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We're building a very fancy hotel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, so this little edge is here, and then that one's there. I feel like I need to move this one more in. Okay. I would like this to be 3 doors wide, I think. So 3 like entrances. So I need to expand this a little bit more and I'll figure it out from there because I'm gonna build it from the center and then we're gonna go out that way. A big build, you got it. Lurky, Swick, and Murky. Thank you so much though. Even though I'm very eepy and I don't want to work. Oh, you're being so brave. I'm so proud of you. Being so brave and building or not building and working and stuff. Even those eepies. Maybe we should go on grid instead of off because then I can mess with pillars a little bit better too. Oops, hold on a second. All right. I think this is so fun for an entrance. How do you guys feel about this? And then obviously I'll like make everything else on there. Like that's it. That's the entrance. I'm just kidding, but be honest with me. Do you guys think that 3 entrances is too much? How extra should I be? The path is not the path. That's just the center of the lot. Oh, for filing, right? It's so tough sometimes, isn't it? I feel you. All depends on the vision, right? Like, let's have a peek. So this is going to be the inside. Something similar to this. I'm going to try to do something really fancy. I think those pillars are going to be really big, probably like 2x2 rooms. So we can add some extra stuff to it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So something like this. So this technically has like windows next to it. Let's see. So something very similar. I have like 50 tabs open because I'm drawing inspiration from a lot of different places. So these are 4 wide. Picture bistro cafe and maybe other venues on the ground floor. Yeah, I think it's gonna have like a lobby area. Like this hotel, I think is gonna be good for like a ton of dates. Hello, Miss Girl. She's not subtle at all. I think it's gonna be good for like a lot of dates and stuff. Or I could totally put in like a little cafe area. We can't really do lot traits that are like combined like that though, so it gets a little bit weird. But I'm okay with like adding in like a place where you could like hire a barista if you wanted to come in. It was like, you can hire baristas. The doors multiple, like closer together, right? Because that's the thing. Because like, hold on, I like that feel, right? Because I really like it when the doors are like this. So maybe I do. Oh, not that close together. Sorry. I like them off center. So maybe I center it on a 3rd. But then it becomes very obvious here too. Why can't you be off center for once? This technically is not centered anyway, so. Oh, Tony, nobody got the reference. Oh no, what was it? The Overlook Inn. I'm unfamiliar. Cafe date, cafe. Yeah, that's actually very true. That is a good point, honey. I didn't even think about that. So maybe it could be swapped to either. I never think of it like that. I know you guys have made shell challenges that way. Oh, like from The Shining. Got it. Tony's like, do it, make it haunted. So this is technically not centered, but I really want to do like a big garden that kind of comes here, maybe. Maybe not exactly like this, but like, where was it? Oops, hold on. I have so many like tabs open right now. Something like that. But like obviously on a very small scale comparison, like comparatively. I'm only worried about the front being like as symmetrical as I can, but everything else I'm okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So something kind of similar like that. Imagine this isn't like obviously wood or whatever. Maybe I'll change it to some sort of like a like stone for something right now. Left side has a block further out than the edge of the hotel. Wait, does it really? Wait, this you mean? Is this what you're talking about? Oh no, we're good. Okay. Whoa! I was like, wait a minute. 3 of left sidewalk and 2 on the left side. No, because this should be centered according to the middle, right? Am I crazy? Hi, Mickey. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh. Yeah, because these ones, I haven't adjusted these yet, though. Good eye regardless, because I could just do like this. Let me get these centered. Okay. I see. So it's this side, right? Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, would you cook today? Good question. So that goes there, and then that goes there. Okay, cool. Looks like we're centered. Aha. It was everything else being kind of like off a little bit. Oh, turn on your games also playing now. Nice. That's exciting. I love it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't care for like entire symmetry, but like this, I feel like kind of warrants it at least for like this grand walk up. If we do decide to do something like this. Because I feel like having really cool gardens or like and fountains and whatever on the left and the right would like kill up a lot of space. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Oh, barbecue chicken, roast, and potatoes and broccoli. That sounds really good. I really want to like bulk this up a lot on the back end because we need a huge place for staircases. You know, like the staircase. Oh, haphazardly place things here and there, right? Because I think like not all things are perfectly symmetrical in real life, you know. Hi, Miss you. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. Thanks for stopping by. So this is a really good start to our entrance, I think. I'm sitting here trying to decide. I don't think I want this whole entrance to be like completely stacked like this for obvious reasons. But I think just this like front piece could be like a really fun tower maybe if I go like that. Symmetry does make it way easier for roofing. That is so real and so true. Oh my God, is it ever true? Oh my God. So I'm drawing some inspo from this as an FYI. I love that. Like that front way. And then I might try to add a little something in here. I don't know how or what. It's not going to be like an exact replica, obviously, but I feel like this is at least kind of a good foundation and it's really kind of cool. Girl, you are not being subtle at all, honey. I'm gonna like bring this back a little bit, make it more rectangle because I'm going to be focusing a lot on the windows and stuff. So I actually want to make sure that my windows are gonna fit here, especially if we're gonna do something like this with my little archways. I know, right, Mickey? She's just like, she stretches every time she walks past. So she really like stretches it out. No pun intended. For GBL, this seems like great spot for Nancy and Jeffrey to go to work for conferences. Yes, exactly. And flirt with some coworkers. Yup. You are on the same page. My dorm in college. That's so cool. It really is giving old money, isn't it? Like this. Okay. So again, I want a lot of faux walls. So everything is going to technically be bigger on the outside than it is on the inside. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think this one's also, so this one's a short wall on the top. We're at least going to make it medium for sure. I think in order for us to use freezes, don't we have to be tall walls? So this is a decision that we need to come up with right now. I think things do have to be tall walls for things to have freezes on them. No, we can do them with medium. Okay. So this is also another question. Maybe it's that it doesn't it have to have a floor above it, or is that, no, that's exterior trim, isn't it? But yeah. What is something else that we could like mix and match with this? Because this one is very thick. Do we have one that kind of is skinnier? I guess technically we do. We could really use this one instead from University. One or two that need tall walls. Okay. I'm building a really big hotel. Drama's gonna happen here, friends. I'm very excited. Yeah, the tall walls. I think you're right. Oh, maybe. Oh, you're right. It says in the tooltip, you guys can't really see behind me, but it says medium. At least, yeah, this one, this extra thick boy. Oh my God, I've never used this before. I wish these came with better stone tones, not just white and like all these weird gilded colors. I have never used this one before. I look at it all the time, obviously, but I've never used it. I think I would use it better if it came with the stone tones. Don't you guys? So question, should we go with like the yellowy stone or more of a white stone? Because that is also another question that we need to start asking ourselves too. White or yellowish? Off-white. Ooh, that has some really fun details on it. If we end up going with like the life and death windows, you guys. Yellowish. The white freezes still blend, right? Because here's the thing. If we do freezes, I have more options if we go white. Or kind of like an off-white color. It does give more texture and depth though, but like, I think we're running into this problem because like only this one has that yellowish tone to it. Not everything else does. Everything else has white. That's it. More modern hotels so something feels more classic, right? I know, I agree, Brando. I really want like some of the older things to have all those new swatches. I'm begging you, please, more swatches for everything. Please just hire someone to like recolor. Oh, Steven does recolors really well. Steven, do it for E8. Thank you so much. I know, I'm so excited for it. So in the bottom, we're thinking about maybe staging it to be there like a cafe. So you could come here for like a cafe date if you wanted to. So you could like switch the venue. You could even come here for vacation rental if you wanted. You could also do it so it's like a restaurant maybe. Because it'll eat up a lot of room. Maybe we'll only make like 4 rooms, if that makes sense. So there's only a few rooms, but then there's also space for like lots of other crap to go on. That is actually really smart. Off-white, right. I feel like this probably predates. This is like, I envision this to be the oldest building in San Myshuno. You know what I mean? Like there's a whole park built around it type of crap. I know, like, I don't even know what. Oh my God, Lexi, were you here when I moused over and there wasn't anything on it and it was like 700 simoleons a night? Were you here? Exactly, to work well for all drama purposes. That is actually such a smart idea. I'm scared, Lexi. I'm scared. Okay. Stone tone does make it feel very old, but then also there's a lot of really, there's like old marble buildings that are still white if they clean them properly. 2. I'm having a predicament. 1,000,000 simoleons a night. Oh my God. At least the land grabs will afford it. Yes, exactly. Hi Anna, good to see you. Welcome on in. It's a historical landmark. It really is, isn't it? The land grabs own it. I bet you they probably do. Anyway, maybe I'll just keep adding things and then we can play Swatch Simulator. How's that? Swatch Simulator has never failed us. But at least we're picking things that do have a good diversity of things, you know what I mean? Yes, like a good for like big weddings, it would. I think I might try to make some sort of like a wedding area, maybe, if I could try. Make it a museum, right? I wonder how many venues I could fulfill. That's a great question. Like 8 dogs, or not 8 dogs, sorry. 8 birds with 1 stone. I half read Anne's message about the dog. My dog just scared me. Oh no, she slipped on the ice and yelped. Oh, I finally checked that she just got scared. It scared me though. Be careful, everyone is icy out there. That's so scary. Also me. 8 dogs, 1 bone. Yep. 8 dogs, 1 bone. You got it, honey. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, frick. We have to think about pillars, you guys. But I feel like between university base game and also vampires and probably life and death, I think we're okay. Oh my God, this is actually turning out so BA right now. I'm so excited about this. No, Beetle. I'm sorry your dog's been barking at you this whole time. That's the worst. I think what I'm going to do, just for the sake of everything here and my sanity and things that we're doing, I'm going to use white swatches on everything for now. The land grab timeshare resort. I laugh, but also, you know, oh, an old dog lady. Oh, that sucks. I remember we'd take Cooper to go play with like our friends' dogs that are like a lot more younger, or a lot younger and a lot more like spry than he was. And he would come home and would like whimper when he would like try to jump off the bed or like off the couch or something because he was just so sore. Oh, you know, exactly. You know, you have to buy to stay here. Exactly. Oh my God. I know. He was such a sweet baby boy. I miss Coopy Poopy Scoopy. Oh my God, this is so extra. I love it. Okay. Going back and looking at some of the bigger windows again. Let's go have a peek just to do a sweep through and make sure that we're kind of picking things that would be good, I guess, per se. These ones would also be, oh, I didn't even think about these from, oh my God, you guys, this is from, what's the name of it? Um, yeah, yeah, Romantic Garden. Thank you, that word. Yeah, I would like to do a more of a mid-level hotel as well. I think this one might be able to double as like a really fancy wedding venue. What do you think? So like we could really make it a one-stop shop for a lot of different crap. Plus, we're gonna start running out of like a lot of really good lots to start doing things on, you know? So in case, so I also checked the swatches on this as well. We have a white swatch, but we also do have an off-white if we do decide to go that direction too. So we can always back ourselves into like different corners or whatever here. So we do have some options. Right, totally agree. I think I'm gonna try to see if I can copy this because like I love being lazy, you guys. I'm just putting it out there. Yes, okay, this is perfect. I'm just making sure we're all centered. Yep, we're good to go. Okay, so this is like the beginnings of our tower, but then we can also do some stuff here. Where we add lighting to stuff. And I don't know exactly how I want to do this yet. Because I feel like this does need to have lighting in it. Potentially. Have wedding reception area, probably because they supply their own flowers and stuff. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Before I kind of keep moving a little bit here, I also want to check out wall patterns because I really want to try to use something I've never really used before. It's from University as a wallpaper swatch, but I want to make sure that the corners do us well. Like something like this. So let's actually see what kind of like off-white swatches they might have. Oh, that's beautiful. Are not off-white swatches, but like, yeah, they do. Okay, they do have an off-white, and we also have this white one. We also have this gray. I think I really like that one. I know the University brick is really good. I don't think I've ever used this one before. Okay, let me double check. Okay, there's no corner piece for it. So that actually makes it a lot easier. It's literally just trim. It covers the freezes, but it also like adds detail just because of the way that it is, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I totally think that it does. Yeah, that University brick is super cute. Okay, so what would we do for these pillars? Would we do something like this, maybe? Hi, honey. What are you doing? Maybe I could make, you are so not subtle at all with your tail. She's like, whoop. I think that looks, I like the way that looks at the brick because it kind of breaks it up a little bit, but I also have another idea. I don't know if it's gonna like go very well though, but no, it was high school years, I'm pretty sure. I know she's actually killing you. She's so sweet. Okay, so I used this on my other build, my barcade. You size this up once. The lighting on this is so blue. I kind of hate it. Okay, but this is definitely more of like a reddish brick than what we're kind of using here. Let's see what we have from like a different brick kind of tone. Girl, what are you doing? What are you chewing on? Stop it. You're a gremlin. Oh yeah, Babu got my Grim Reaper plushie the other day, and he stole Grim's like freezer bunny and like the little tome off of Grim. Can't resist petting them. Aw, I feel you. I I'm not so sure about like my little faux facade things. However, we do have some other stuff in Live Edit Debug that we could size up that could take the place of that. City red brick light might look nice, right? Actually, no, wait. I have your tail. Hello? I'm not really super holding on to it. I just have it in my hand, as you can see. Anyway, she's sitting here just rubbing all over everything. Am I not paying attention to you enough, girly pop? Because these ones are very much so the same, but just like different alignments. And they also added some different brick colors as well as like the trim, which I kind of like. Oh my God. I kind of like that, but it's off-white. Help me. Anyway, where's the one from this one? Oh, this one is so tricky though, because like the corners don't go on all of them for whatever reason. Like the corners on some of these are so poor. Like they're really, really hard to use. Like that even more at the brick, right? Do you like Factor? Yes, I do actually. This is my second time working with them. My code is 50% off for new people. Yes, they're fresh meals that they're microwavable. They're not frozen, but they do freeze well. Yes, they're fantastic. I do have a code, but if you guys want to try Factor, I have a code for about 30 days. I just mix white and off-white. It's outdoors. Things wear unevenly. That's so fair. Yeah, because Tink, you tried it the last time that I did work with them. What's this? Hi, we're building a really big old hotel. Good to see you, Obo. How is Granny? Oh, are you talking about Factor? Is that what you mean? Is that what you were talking about? Hi, PJ. Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. Kind of deciding what we're gonna do with our little building stuff right now. And if I want this brick, is that too repetitive? Maybe. I think that's kind of what I'm worried about, is that like it just, wait a second. Hold on. I think I just solved my own problem by talking about the city living brick and mixing and matching it. You differ quite a bit. Yeah, meal prep and I would go back to Factor. Yup. It's good. I like it. I'm really glad that you enjoyed it the way that I did as well, though. Enjoy playing. Bye, Mickey. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming by today. We're just playing some Swatch Simulator today. I feel like these ones are just, if we go too many fancy things, there's nothing to really like dial it back all that well. Maybe let's try this city living one and see how this goes. Because the thing is with pillars, you can't make them higher than the freezes, so they can't go through the freezes. I wish they would change that aspect about them. You also do? Aw, nice. Yeah, it's HelloFresh, but there's some recipes in there that you will find through HelloFresh, not all. But like you might recognize them if you used it before, but they cook it and they send it to you, which I'm a huge fan of because I use it for like fillers on lunches, because sometimes I find it harder to do lunches because I don't cook for lunch. Swatches is the original brick, but oh, exactly. But the colors don't match, right? Oh, the brown pattern, brown city living brick pattern is identical to the but the colors don't match, right? Oh, this one, yeah, you're right. Because it's just the textures are just pushed a little bit. You're right, though. Because this one is very close in like the brick shape and the color, but except it doesn't have the white ones or the lighter peachy ones. So it's like the closer one of the two. The color is different because EA. Um, okay, I feel like this university brick that we have on the outside of this is just too much. What would you guys use for this? What would you guys do? I'm also kind of regretting using white. Oh my God. Am I gonna, I'm already starting my bull crap, you guys. I'm already on my bull crap. I'm sitting here like, la 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 la, and then here we are. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. We're building a hotel, but it's also going to be with aspects of other lots, like maybe museum kind of stuff, potentially. It might be a wedding venue. We have yet to kind of like determine exactly all that it's going to be, but yeah. Like the one in Oasis Springs. Oh, that's a good one too. Like a stucco, because I feel like that would like draw it in really nicely, you know, without being too busy and like trying to compete with everything else. Sigh. Newer hotel. I'm envisioning this as like it's probably one of the oldest buildings in San Myshuno type of thing. But also some older buildings are white, but some stone doesn't yellow over time. But we're gonna say maybe it does. Cottage living, I don't own it, but the Riviera Retreat Stone is so pretty. That's true. Ooh, cottage living could be really fun. Yeah, depending on what we end up picking, I think for like the main one. Girl, you are not being subtle at all with her tail. Are you seeing that, y'all? Like that's like the 7th or 8th time that she's just like zoop straight across my nose like that. You are such a cat. She's telling you to take a break. Probably, honestly. I don't listen to cats. I'm just kidding. Please don't unalive me. Oh, no. I'm gonna switch to the darker yellow. I thought it was this one. The more weathered looking one. There we go. I switched to the wrong swatch. It's like in school, you had to get a crush. You'd like walk back and forth to get their attention. Oh yeah, or it's like you flip your hair next to your crush so they could smell you. Pair show that you're undivided attention, right? She's clearly very attention starved. I know, spray some awful perfume, right? I feel like, have we had any sort of like original experience, you guys? I don't think we had. I think all of us are kind of just the same person. The Glinda hair flip, exactly. We all live in a vacuum. I feel like we do. Genuinely, sometimes I'm like, dude. Ooh. I don't mind it with the regular brick actually as well. Especially with those like those pillars or the thing, the color. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, so I want one that's like a little bit more yellowy and it's darker for sure. But this original one, oh, it's even lighter. Something all teenagers do right before your brain is fully cooked. So real and so true. Oh man, I think I'm gonna be pulling some notes from our Brightchester library actually, you guys, and I'm not mad about it. Okay, this one actually doesn't look half bad, but wait, please hold. I know, I really like the creamy color too. I'm folding giant columns. Yeah! I don't know if I want to use these ones or if we want to use one of these experienced pillars because they're a little less thick. I think the yellowy brick, I think I was trying to make it all like white and stuff and pretty, but I think that you're totally right. Okay, so thick boys or thin boys? Let me actually go ahead and like take these and then like duplicate these so you can see them. holding space for this, right? I feel like the thick boys add more oomph. Thick on the front for the drama, thin on rest, right? Like, I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do this first. And then we can always implement thin pillars here and there as well. Mix most, right? I think so too. Okay. We have the vibes are vibing, y'all. Ooh! Okay, wait. We need to find a better break, like city living, maybe. Please do the swatch thing for once in your life. Okay, this is it's a little bit more red. Ahsoka Marie, what are you doing, girly pop? Please, honey girl, honey sweetie. Honey, sweetie, lady, girl. What are you doing with your life right now, honey? Further away, we want thicker ones. Yup, I agree. Oh my God, friendly reminder to save this. So true. She wants me to play like fetch right now. She wanted. Go. She's a fetch cat. I think this is actually what she's been wanting this entire time. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure. All the things I've been called and cringed at. Wait, triggered? Wait, what do you mean? Of all things? There we go. I need heating pad. Good distraction, right? What a little turd. She's such a sweet cat, though. I can't get over her. Like, how adorable. She's so precious. She really, truly is. All right, so we're gonna pull some of these puppies out. We got some winders. I wish these doors came in a different color, but then I remembered I'm kind of like gonna do this. And we're gonna add like these brick facades pretty much everywhere around here. For these thingy-mabobs. I was kidding about being triggered. Oh, just reminding. Oh, good place right now. That's fair. Well, I mean, because didn't you have your game crash recently too, Tony? So you're like, no, it hurts me. Where are those from? These ones are actually from Jungle Adventure. There's little bits and bobs that you can pretty much find anywhere, and it's so fun to see what you can end up like doing with some of it, you know? They're a little bit more like pinky colored than anything else. No more flashing. All right, I'm gonna scale this one by 0.998. No more flashing, friends. I'm so down bad because I feel you. That's been me lately too. I really understand ya. Truly. Because like I feel really blue because of my period coming soon, and I'm like, ugh. Life is ending. Everything is bad, and then I'll get my period to be like, oh, okay. All right, I'm fine. On it right now is everything right now. Right. Felt. I don't mind that they don't match exactly because I feel like in real life they wouldn't too. So it just adds more visual interest to it. But they're close. Exactly. No, I'll be like insatiably hungry. I'm like, what is wrong with me? I'll be like, oh, that's right. I'm aware for that reason. My time mom comes with moods. I just get blue. I just get like depressed. You know what I mean? My PMDD is terrible. Okay, I kind of hate this with these doors, y'all. and these like little facades. Am I gonna be annoying? So much rage, just the worst. I'm just picking fights. I kind of like, I don't necessarily like personally, I don't like pick fights, but how do I want to describe it? I'm just a lot more like irritable to things. When I cry over everything, oh, see, it's just my like depression and anxiety for me. It's so interesting to hear about like how people's periods impact them differently. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God. Because it's so fascinating to me. Guys, I'm back on my bullcrap. I'm about to size these puppies down so small. But the thing is that they go on the grid now. So I like that more because you can see more of the brick. So I think this is right. This looks so much better. Get really sensitive, think everyone is judging me. Oh, I feel you. Miss Girly Pop, what are you doing, honey? Did you bring this to me? I have the knife's edge of irritability. I'm usually the chillest, right? Yeah, I just get more like depressed and anxious and sleepy and hungry as well. I really like that, actually. That looks really cute. And it matches everything else a little bit better. PCOS and maybe like 3 to 5 periods a year that are all random. Did you guys see her? did you see her drop it out of her? Ooh. I love genetics. Right. For real though. So many mood swings are unexpected. Right. Did you see her drop it? Because I know she like did it off camera, but I'm not sure if she just like, she's so smart, but also so stupid at the same time. I don't know how it works, but it does. First time watching it here because I'm rat day because my PMD is so bad. I feel you so much. Shani, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was finally at the age of 32, like last year. My doctor finally, like I had a new doctor or have a new doctor. Finally, she's the first person to tell me like, oh, your cramps are so bad because you have fibroids. Because I have like, I'm prone to uterine fibroids and I have more, that's a whole thing. But like also she diagnosed me with PMDD. First doctor that I've had out of everything like that ever told me any of that. So like, here we go. Thank you, but also gosh darn it, PMDD, it's like premenstrual on crack. It's like a dysphoric disorder. It's like amped up to 1,000. Crazy stuff. A doctor, I know, imagine a doctor taking you seriously. Seriously. It really does suck though. I get like super blue. I try to do things and like be, now that I like know more about myself like this, that I try to be kind with myself, which is easier said than done, especially since like, oh God, I could go on and on and on about this, but like, especially since I am someone who typically tries to, like, I pride myself on productivity, which is not healthy, but that's like a whole thing, you know? Girl, where is, hi, welcome on in. That is totally up to you. It is not for everybody, but it is for some people. I know that sounds really open-ended, but it is truly a very personal decision to start something like that. I don't typically answer like streaming advice live. That's nothing against you. I just think that it's such a nuanced topic that it deserves more attention than I can necessarily give it live. But I am more than happy to answer questions or have discussions and stuff in our Discord channel if you want. As you're kind of like piquing your curiosity. On birth control really helps me regulate. Oh man, I wish like, right, find what works for you. I really wish that I could be a person that could actually go on birth control because I can't, which really, really sucks. Because I have, like factor V Leiden, which is like a genetic blood clotting disorder. Basically, Your blood's just like, oh, but it's hormones make it like worse too. Um Copper IUD, but I'm nervous, right? Yeah, IUDs definitely are not for everybody. It's your feelings are so valid. I can't focus on it's making my whole life miserable, but finding help seems impossible at the moment, right? Especially if you, yeah, like especially if you already struggle with like getting anything done in the first place. Like asking for help can feel like you're in over your head, like right away, pretty much. Shut up, your Ripley sticker came. Yay! No, that's awesome. Yay! That makes me very happy. I'm thinking about doing something like this here. Like with the roofing over the top of that, and then maybe doing some of this is just like a really quick rough draft of this, obviously. I could even just undo these little facades that I have here to save ourselves like money and then also resources for your computer. But like, one other thing that I could do here is like these, maybe? That's so good. Aw, so sick and I have anxiety today. I'm so sorry, Jen. I hope you feel better soon. Is a lifesaver for you? Right. Like it really sucks because I could only do my Mirena IUD, but I think like over time it was actually making it worse for me personally. But I also learned that I had like another fibroid that's like 5 inches again. So regular hormones, but it's not for everyone. Just work for you. Right, exactly. I know. I like that it's an option for people. It's awesome that it really, really helped you. I know I have like other friends and whatnot that have also had like really good results with it too. But I love that it's an option. Weight change in general can help with hormones. Yup. Oh, when you were on your computer or not on your computer, when your period, when you were in birth control, right? Hair ties? Yes. My cat is 3. Thank you for the concern. My cat is 3 and she doesn't eat them. But yeah, it's something that we definitely do monitor with her because she has ones that are like straight and like cut up and stuff, and like she doesn't eat them. She just likes to fetch them. This build is looking so good, right? Yes, agree. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, Envy. I'm so excited. I could do something different in the middle so then it looks a little bit more. Wait, we could do like an awning. Should I try to build an awning? I think an awning would be it. This would be like one of our next best steps here down below, at least. Where is it? It goes like this. And I'll bring it back. Space and interrupt so you can talk loving and frankly, have fun. Aw, yay. Thank you for being a part of that though. Because you guys are the very ingredients that make this community the special place that it is. Oh my God, he has a haircut. Hold on, Babu. He went to the groomer. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get his attention today, but come here. Come show me your haircut. Babu. Babu. Oh, these are dry. I'm not giving those to you. You'll break your tooth on those, dude. Those are dry. Come here. Up. Babu, come here. Oh, hi. I love that he gave you a nice little... Oh, you smell so clean. Oh, go ahead. Anyway. Hi. You look so handsome, buddy. He always does such a good job. We found a really good groomer, like for schnauzer cuts. Like almost immediately. It was the first groomer that the second one technically, the second technician that he ever went to, because the first person was at the same place. I know, right? He's excited to be home.
Hey,
Yeah.
real quick, don't leave your nail.
So excited about his haircut to stay still. He really is, as he does, doesn't he? So cute. He's such a stinker. But yeah, he's our puppy, Babu, and he is home. Yeah. Yep, he was showing off his haircut. Michael always brings him up to our to my office so you guys can see and I can see him when he's all done. I really like the look of this awning, you guys. This is so fun. It comes all the way back to the edge, and then I don't think that I can put like friezes on it. Can I do spandrels and then cover it up with a frieze maybe? Or maybe I could just, ooh, I could do exterior trim, maybe. But yeah, that was my puppy Babu. He is a mini schnauzer and one of like the light of my life. He's so sweet. Oh, right. We're gonna need good lights. I agree. So I'm thinking about little angled things. Maybe we could find some like friezes, or not friezes, but like corbel kind of things. But I wonder if we have ones that look a little bit more stone. I guess I could do these actually here. Babu is what oh, Babu, I love that. That's so cute. Girl, hi. Oh, so, I missed it. She had to talk to you. So I had to pause stream. Boo! He looks so handsome. He does look so handsome. How are we feeling about the little llamas? I think those are very fun. I know the llama gargoyles. Aren't they good? Miss Girl. Gotten so big. I know Casers, isn't he? I really am paying attention. Less I remember is him being a puppy stage. Yep. He's like 9 months maybe now, I think. Or coming up on about 9 or 10 months. His birthday is in March, on March 17th. So math, basically. However old he is at the moment. I think I love that. He really is a teenage pup, isn't he, Kenny? Chateau Le Mans. It would have some sort of like a weird name like that. Fitting with the age of the building. I agree. And we could add those as little accents everywhere else, however we saw fit too, you know? You know what would be even better? Girl, you are literally the most obnoxious cat I've ever met in my entire fluffin' life, girl. What are you doing? She's just such a ham. I swear on my life, y'all. The flick of the tail in the eye. She's not at all subtle. She just wants to play fetch right now, but when does she, when doesn't she? I know, honestly, it's already like almost 1 p.m. for me right now. I do have a hard out today at like around 2, just as a heads up, as a reminder for you guys. Oh my God, wait. Okay. How are we feeling if this is like another, like maybe a flat roof piece or something? I just added this here so I could kind of see what's going on. And then I could... I don't know if I want this to be like 3 back, maybe. Because again, this hotel is big, but then I'm also going to be using a lot of different things on it. Like a lot of different thingies. Like the window nook things like this, kind of like we have going on here. Okay, I am a little bit concerned with how like yellowy these look in there, but honestly, maybe then again, I just need to light it properly. I think I was intended to do that at one point, and then I just kind of forgot about it. Oh, Donna's scream meowing to play again, but I told her all done. Aw. Ahsoka doesn't really like scream meow. Okay, that looks so much better actually, now that I lit it up on the inside. Anyway, I think you're right. I think that does look just fine. Oh my God, look at me like actually making decisions, you guys, with things. I love building crap like this. This is probably one of my favorite ways to build. So I'm just like very excited at the moment. Cat scream is meowing. That's so funny though. Cats are furry overlords. They're so demanding. And then of course, I have to figure out exactly what we want to do for like the interior walls here. Like maybe we go with something that feels a little bit more neutral like this potentially. Or should I go like full on brick on the inside? How are we feeling about that? I feel like it gives it more dimension actually, because it looks like it's a part of this, even though it's not. I actually like that a lot. Oh yeah, we're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna do inside and outside because like you can see through the windows or whatever. And it'll just make it feel more complete. Oh yeah, I love that. Hear me out. You thought I was done with pillars? Sucker. Oh wait, maybe I am. I don't know what to do. Yay! Thank you to the lovely bean who did a Factor subscription. That's so nice. I hope you had fun browsing their categories or their catalog though. And thank you, because like your guys' orders do help me too, but I'm honestly just excited to be able to offer you guys a 50% off code. Is what it's about. Oh, it's you, Larry. Well, thank you for that. Sincerely. I hope you enjoy. I actually really like mine. I've been struggling with meal planning again, so we decided to do Factor again for us too. It's been something we were talking about, and then I set up a sponsor with them. Where is this one? Maybe not that one, but like that. Pillars, you mean life necessity? Light, right. It's actually just my life force. Pillars are. Every time you place a pillar, I just get stronger. True story. How you enjoy it? Yeah, right. What's the was there one meal that like specifically stood out to you or whatever that you are like super excited for? I don't know what to do. Is it gonna be like that one? I thought it was platforms. That was the secret ingredient or the not so secret ingredient because I can't keep a secret for crap. Hi, girl. Sweetie pie. All right, I love the way this roofing is looking. This is so fun. Oh, now just have to find dairy-free options. That is always difficult. I'm severely allergic. Nice. I really hope that it, hello? Oh, it completed the room. My brain did not compute that. I was very lost for a second there. But you're right though. So like dairy options are like you said one of the larger issues for you. A 15% military discount. Ah, that's right. Oh yeah, I've heard of that actually now that you mention it. ID'd at me. Oh my God. So I can call this afternoon to make sure I can do that and you still get your credit. Oh, that's nice. That's so cool. Well, either way, honestly, like I hope regardless of how you do it, I hope you enjoy it, you know? And like if you're wanting to do that, regardless of how you do it. Because at the same time, meal's a meal, you know? Ooh, that's so cool. I really like the way that looks. And then like I can get rid of, I won't get rid of these pillars. I'm just gonna get rid of these and then like replace them because I obviously didn't like them sticking through the ceiling. And we're just saving resources. So I'm all game for that kind of thing. Introducing new animals is easy, just takes time. Separate room for the new one. Let them play with their stuff to get their scent on it and slowly bring that scent around the other one. Yep. Cats specifically can take days to weeks and even like a month in some circumstances. Introducing cats really is a big test of patience. Like truly. They look incredible. Thank you. I like how it's just big and rectangular. So then floor plans will be like really easy. You know what I mean? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? My name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. I love The Sims. I do stream The Sims pretty much every single weekday. Hi. Also, we are coloring tomorrow, just as a reminder. And then we're doing coloring, and then The Sims is actually launching a they're having their thing. What is it called, you guys? They're behind The Sims thing. Oh man, this eats. Oh. I'm so proud of this. Behind The Sims, thank you. I am like legitimately so excited. I'm so mad at this wall trim. Why are you silly? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Anyway, I'm just gonna cry about it. There we go. That looks better. I wanted to do the thick one because I think it'd be cute. Aw, I was really proud of my cat. He took the kitten in we got last year very well. That's so nice. Took within a week. That is amazing. Yeah, slow and steady with cats for sure. Like, you know, just or letting them like following their lead and like being able to understand that, just like Anne did. That's so smart, Anne. Because our friend is gonna be gone for like a month, no, like 3 months for work or more, probably for like a job. And Michael and I are having like a really big conversation about bringing his cat in with us. But obviously that becomes like kind of difficult because cats are super finicky, but obviously we want to do what's best for all parties involved. And just see what that looks like. I love this. What should I do with the tops of these, you guys? Does anyone have any suggestions on what to do with these? Thick one can look like copper flashing if you use it in the right color. This one, is this what you're talking about? The thick one for it look like copper flashing? Or what one are you referring to? Bye, see you later, Sims lover. I really appreciate you. Oh, the thick roof trim. Oh, if you use like the greenish tone. Because sometimes they have like this one. Or even kind of like a weird blue green. It really just, or even like this one. It's kind of like a bluish color. The blue green one, yeah, right. That's actually a good tip too. Does anyone have any suggestions on what we should do with this little thingy here? My pillar thing. Like, what should I top it with? Statue or plants? Not so keen on those. Because of the, like this little thing here. A gargoyle. Not as fond of that. What could the right call be? I love this. A little flag. Wait, since it's an entryway. I think that makes sense since it's an entryway because the other entries weren't like covered. You know, I was thinking about like a teeny weeny roof, but I was like, wait a minute. I don't have these covered up. Bigger awning works. Yeah, because that actually does look really good though. Maybe I could move these little guys here. And I could do some like slightly smaller ones in the middle. Looks really good. I love the awning situation because remember, this is like a fancy hotel sort of situation. I like that. That's so fun. And then we'll find like some sort of a tile to put up here. No, a little roof would actually is good. I think I'll probably use that on like different ones. Is this the clean llama? It's the eavesdropping llama. I love it. He's like, what are you doing in there? Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. How the heck are you? Nice to meet you. If you're new here, my name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. I love The Sims. I stream it pretty much every single weekday. So hello. We're definitely not a cult. Oh, the bar was the dirty llama. That's right. That's right. No, that's actually really funny. That went right over my head. Other ceiling window decoration is slightly lower than the other. Oh, I'm gonna delete it because like sometimes if you like pick it up after it's been placed, it's a little weird. I think it was because I put the platform in after and then I moved it and then I replaced this one, but not that one. There we go. Good eye bolt. Thank you. I really like the way this is looking so far, you guys. This is so fun. Oh my God. I'm having such a blast. OCD? No, you're good. You're good. You're totally all right. There's little things that I just don't notice sometimes. Okay, this roof trim is really gonna bother me. Let me see if I can find something that really goes well. It's literally like under here. Why are you doing this to me, game? I think it's just being silly goofy. Aw, trusting the process and see where stuff goes. Thanks. It's so fun sometimes, isn't it? Cover the trim of the different fence or short half wall. Maybe instead of this fence. That's not a bad idea. Let's actually go ahead and kind of check that out. Because I don't think that we want to do these, because that... I don't hate this. Stop it. Oh, mama. This is cute. I really like that. Let me know if you guys think like it looks a little bit too castle. I feel like it sticks out more and it covers up the trim, which is clearly being stubborn and stupid right now for no reason. Right, maybe the hotel, maybe it was a castle. That's fair. Because I like to say that this is like probably one of the older places in like San Myshuno, probably, you know? I don't mind this. I'm so glad we went yellow, you guys. I'm so glad we went yellow. Not all these castles that look like American castles. This is all we have? Really? Okay, I see. So are you agreeing with like the route we're going right now? I moved it over one so like we didn't get the weird like bump up thing. That does look good. A little castle looking is good. That actually looks so good. And oh my God. It looks like a different frieze. So we don't just have like the same frieze going all over the place. It looks like we could use this like in conjunction with another frieze. The old land grab, right? It really feels that way, doesn't it? Because this one definitely pulls a lot more castle because of that shape. Oh my God, I actually kind of love it though. Rochester Union the best way. Nice, thank you. Because that sort of tops that off and makes the pillar look a little bit more supported on the edges. American Gothic, right? Because I'm also almost thinking about trying to use like maybe one of these. But you can hardly tell that that's even there. So it's just like wasting money, you know? But then that one just feels weird. I think I am going to go with this one, this embellished castle trim. It feels very, I love the details. I'm such a huge fan. Heck are those? I've never seen them. They're with a Castle Estate kit. Oh, shoot. Because that is just too much if I go like that. Yeah, that's too much. I'd rather, because I was going to have one in the center, but it's an odd, not an even. Oh, yes. This is so fun. Okay, these ones are medium tall. I might try these. This might get a little bit weird because of that, but we will figure that out as we go. You know what I should try? I'm going to filter. Where is it? Girl. Join a meeting and I really don't want to. Oh, I know. Meetings should never be on Fridays or Mondays. I said what I said. Okay, these ones might be a little bit better because they're not as like pale. Meetings can always be an email. I feel like most of the time they absolutely can. Ah, shoot. I'll figure that out though. I have to size these up just a little bit. Go on, get right lovingly. Oh, hi, Junior. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, man. These ones aren't as thick. They also don't play as well with the whole idea of like repeating the same pattern over and over. So maybe I'll just deal with it. Good so far, same to you. Good, good. I'm doing pretty good. Definitely tired and like PMS, you know, that whole fun situation. But doing good otherwise. Can't really complain. Could, but you know, don't need to. Like, yep, this is his problem. Right. Prepping for meeting is not better. It's not any better than the actual meeting. Right. I feel like sometimes meetings are just like, I feel like sometimes they're a waste of time because you spend so much time and effort and like resources, like you said, prepping for it versus actually having said meeting. Does that make sense? Like that is totally how I feel. All right, I'm going to keep those. But now I am going to decide exactly how I want to do the outside of this. Because I really want to do like these weird little window facade things, but only ever so often, not like every single one. Does that make sense? So like, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start and then I'm going to space them out properly, I think. I think what I'm going to do is like this, and then I might even leave like 2 in between and just go like that. So then I could have like my little pillar. And I am hardcore contemplating doing something like this. So something like that. Or I could just not have this, and then we could even do just these windows like that, if that makes sense. Hi, the front's so cute. I'm so glad you like it. I'm very excited about it. I could do these. Then I could also bump this back to being a 2 high wall. And then I wouldn't have to like mess with that. Cause like if we do the 3 high, like the triple wall, we have to mess with the other one. But then I'm also kind of contemplating maybe starting to implement some of these instead of these windows. This is grand. Thank you. Hi, Shella. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, I'm kind of imagining like this is like probably the old hotel that is in San like the oldest part of San Myshuno. Any lot mod? I have it in my mod folder here. So I can't remember exactly who it is, but it is linked in there for you if you want. Hi, hope you're having a good day. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm like, I love doing really old fancy builds like this every once in a while. It's so fun. How do we feel about these windows? Let me actually look at some of these from like Life and Death again. Because I think if we get some wood inside the stone, so it's not just like stone on stone on stone and all of that, I think this would be really fun. Because these are also a 2 wide. So this would allow for like different or better spacing, or even if I just went like that. So we can see some of the wallpaper in between. I personally think that would be so fun. That actually does look pretty solid. Um, my game is gonna lag with this puppy, but it's fine. Let's see. I worry that this is going to be too wide, and then I'm gonna need to do something else with it. 5 days off. Oh my God, I took 5 days off after Wednesday and took a peek around the schedule and so excited to see you streaming often then. Work has made me so me lately. Destiny, we miss you, but I hope you're doing good. Oh, work is rude getting in, you know, girl, you are being so obnoxious today, honey. I love you to absolute pieces. Oh my word, you are just ridiculous. I can't remember what I was gonna say. She's literally just I don't know if it's because she's finally warming up to us a little bit more, because typically after the age of 3, cats start to get more snuggly and more social like that. But or if puppy, you know, I just don't know what it is. You know what I mean? By the way, you guys, make sure you go follow my friend Shella. Shella is such a dear, dear friend of mine and means so much to me. So go follow her or else I will cry. That is a threat and also a promise. I'm loving the pieces of the animals today. I know, right? They just, they all do want to say hi, don't you, honey girl? Hi. Are you making biscuits for me? She's rearing up, like going like this with her neck. Hi, honey girl. You're so sweet. Anyway. Cat is aggressively trying to get at my cereal milk. Like, bro, dude, you can't even drink that. You're just gonna poop. Yay. And build inspo. Heck yeah. I love. So what we're going to do, Shella, is we're actually going to, this is like a hotel, but it's a residential rental, you know? But then the community also gave me an idea to put aspects in it that would also satisfy other lot types. It's like, oh, you want like a really fancy like wedding venue? We've got you. It's here. You have a really fancy like cafe, we got you. A restaurant, we got it. Yeah, it's literally gonna have it all. It's probably, since it's like a hotel, you know, but it's gonna be like a residential rental, it's probably gonna be like 4 rooms, but it's like exclusive. And I imagine that it's probably like the ancient land grabs old mansion is kind of what I'm envisioning it to be. So I think that's kind of the idea that we're going for, at least. A spa and a spa. Oh my God, that's so true. But like for rich Sims, you know what I mean? It's like, how do we tackle this? Because this isn't like any townie could come here. Like you probably have to pay like a billion simoleons a year to be a part of this or something. You know, a spa would make total sense too. Very rich with the price. I wonder, you know, we're this far. This was like 800 simoleons a night. Do you guys know what impacts the price of a residential rental? Is it like the whole lot value? Because the lot, it was just blanket. It was like 700 simoleons. 604. Okay. So like, I think it's about the same, but do you guys actually know what impacts that? Honestly, 600 simoleons a night is still pretty crazy. You know, it's a private club. It feels like it would be that way, doesn't it? My cat is being so obnoxious. Girl, honey, can I help you? Yeah, just strut. Do it, girl. Strut. Landgrab Manor. I think it might be called Landgrab Manor. I think that just makes so much sense, honestly. She really is kind of a show off. Like, it's giving when you are in middle school and like you flip your hair and your crush is like right there, you know? Percent of the lot price to buy. I feel like you might be right. Because that just makes sense to me, but I don't know obviously exactly how it works, but I in theory that's what I would imagine it would be. So I've never actually really like experimented a lot with residential rentals. Can also set the price too, right? I hope so. That would be so legit if you could. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna delete these because I'm probably just going to duplicate this floor and hopefully not cry over it. Um, okay, so before I commit myself even further to like the size and the shape of things, I feel like the more that I do these like giant builds, we kind of learn exactly how to do them. Because this is only two like that. Okay, so two. So these are technically 3 wides on these corners. Sounds like thank you for the follow, by the way. How the heck are you? My name's Zefrine. My pronouns are she, her. Good to have you. Hope you're having a great start to your day. So since I might be duplicating these, I'm actually going to delete these so then I can place the pillars at full height extended. And then I don't have to like stretch all of them up. I can just like place the same height pillar over and over and over. And if that makes sense. But anyway, sounds like a home, but maybe that's the point. Only people that know, like AKA the rich, know it's a hotel. It would be so legit. So one thing that I was thinking about doing is like a reverse decades challenge, not like going back in time, but instead of starting out poor, you start off really rich. Something like this, but then I'll probably want to build another mansion because hello, I like building mansions. But I would love to do something like that. But then you obviously this is going to be like updated inside, but then you can kind of like swap out some decor and make it work. Tony, so I'm working late because I'm a streamer. Don't I look so cute playing fetch for viewers? Boo! Mansions are very fun. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. Tony. Boo! Okay, so I'm gonna go singles on this one because these are centered on triples because I like the look of the brick in between everything else. It was really good. It was really good. It was cute as heck. I like that this is not too big. Okay, it's stupid. It's really big, but it's not as big as it could be. Mark my words. It's not as big as it could be. Shh, it's not that big. Claire. Shh, shh, shh. Claire's being hurtful and hateful, you guys. How dare. I'm just kidding. You're correct. Hey, thank you so much, Kemma, for 26 months. You're so sweet. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I don't think that I'm gonna do all of this. Oh my God, I should move this all forward a little bit. So then I can do like a big solarium kind of thing off the back. It's not that big, that's what she said. Listen. Don't at me. Experimental food restaurant and a lounge, and it won't be too big. Yep, because I think the hotel itself will probably only have like maybe 4 or 5 rooms or something. On the second floor, and then everything in the bottom is gonna be like, oh, a really fancy lounge or like a cafe or whatever you want to end up doing. So I'm gonna move some of these this way because I'm actually gonna push all of this forward a little bit so then I have a little bit more space on the back. Also, save your game. Twitch is going to play ads in just a second, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and play those, but I'll be right back. Thank you for supporting, and I'll see you in a sec.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Rooms be on the 3rd floor with everything else or a 2-story lobby. Oh. I don't know. That's a really good question. Before we do anything, because the staircases are definitely going, like on all floors, are going to be like the focal point. So we're really going to focus on like bringing those to light. By the way, I do have about 40 minutes until I have to leave because I do have an appointment today. So just as a heads up. Oh no, my items. They were just windows and stuff. It's fine. It was just mostly for me being lazy. It's totally fine. Rooms on third floor, third or higher would make sense. Yeah, I agree. I think I totally do. We could have like a big grand hallway. I love this roofing on the front. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. I don't know what to do here. We'll find out though. Nice. Oh my God, you're playtesting your library now with my tester sim? Nice. Have your previous builds not really been playtested all that much? I feel like sometimes it's really easy not to. I just get so lazy by the end of it and I'm like, I'm done. My biggest flex though is that huge castle that I built and it didn't need any playtesting. Or it didn't need any adjustments. It was like fully functional right off the get-go. Oh, right, you test them all? Okay, that makes sense though. Gonna measure. Oh my God, I eyeballed that. I eyeballed the crap out of that. Look at that. That's all even. I'm so excited about it. Thinking about this build when I have to leave. Yes, I will probably do more building on TikTok live later. Unless Michael has something else that we need to do. To which I say, leave me alone. But am I kidding? No, I'm not. Oh my God, wait. Something like this would be so fun. Michael should help me build instead. Michael would... I don't even know if he'd like ruin it. Depends on his sassy mood though. You know, like, is he being sassy? Or is he gonna be helpful? Because sometimes he does have really good ideas. It's like, he helped when I was doing my apartments the other day, or last night, he actually gave me a ton of good ideas. Test things if I'm unsure, right? There are some builds that I know that are just fine because I didn't go super nuts with tool or outplacing, right? Because I feel like once you start getting a basic knowledge of the way that things are supposed to like operate, you're good, you know? Like the space that your sims actually need or the way that you're placing stuff, a lot of it kind of is just trial and error. Right, probably a bit of both, especially since he's just a monster. And he's like a sass monster. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go like this and maybe like arch this a little bit. Hello, hi. Ooh, okay. A hotel actually makes sense for my gameplay because I refuse to go to any of the festivals unless I think like sim is living in or near San Myshuno, right? I think I've been to festivals like twice before, if that makes sense. Like, I couldn't even tell you. Ooh, do you like it? What if I did something like that? Or I could even use a half-hipped. So then it just ends, because there's going to be like a second floor here, obviously, right? I know. I think this is also kind of like a secret personal mission that's not so secret because I have a big mouth about wanting them to come out with hotels. I feel like it's just kind of like this. It worked with cemeteries. So, so now I want hotels. I have become a problem. Spice Fest to gain fame or finishing the challenge, right? But that's real though. I think I did the romance festival like once before. I think what I'm going to do is actually go like this. And then if I did these, I would probably do something like this, like a metal roof or something, just because I think it looks cute and it would be nice. I don't know. What do you guys think? And then I'll add like extra little adornments to it because I can't do anything straight, like walls. I'm allergic to straight walls. I just can't do them. so we don't do them here in this house. I am also a pansexual, so I guess it just is on brand. I guess we could call this branding. Technically, gay walls only. LGBTQ. I'm allergic to straight. Yep, I sure am. They just need to combine the short-term rental for the rent and check-in feature. Yes, exactly. Like, I feel like all of the core aspects are there. Obviously, I don't really have like a good knowledge of what it takes to do something like that. But, you know, you would assume that some of these things are in the game already. Hi, honey girl. How are you? My sweet pea. Can't even walk in a straight line, honestly, though. Oh my God, LGBTQ icon. Iconic. A lot of legends are land grabs. Coincidence? I think not. They even put the L first. See? Let's go, lesbians. Let's go, lesbians. You are literally the most obnoxious thing that I've ever seen in my life, Kat. Oh, these are precious. Miss Girl. Even the tail across the flippin' nose. What is going on right now? My cat is seriously, what is going on? Are they seeing Ahsoka and they're just like, Kaz! To put it elsewhere, no joking. How are you, Kaz? I'm so glad to see you. How you doing? She's dropping all the hints right now. She just wants fetchies, but the hair ties are on the floor. Listen, girl. Mommy has a timeline, and mommy is hooked on this build right now. Have you been here since I started? I love you. I hope you're doing good. How are you and Jean Bean doing? Everyone behave. Kaz is here. Dad's here. No one look. What kind of like wallpaper would you guys put on this? On like a solarium style thing? What would you guys do? Best behavior, Beans, right? Best behavior only. What if we did like, those are romantic. I know. I've never used them before. Can you believe it? Brando, I've never used them before. Delete the floor and solarium and make it 2 stories. Yes, yeah. Like that was totally what I was planning on doing. You're so 100% correct on that. Like this. But then I could also, oh my God. It's gonna be, this is gonna be the entrance. Oh my God, yes, this is the cafe. Oh, this is the cafe. This is what it is. Where is this? Oh wait, I just didn't do it. Okay, here. With palm trees? Yup. I think that's what we're gonna do. I totally think that's it. With the palm trees. Yeah, because we definitely drew some inspo from like this, obviously a little bit. And then we drew some inspiration from here with the little like awning thingies. Staircase inspiration, courtyard kind of might happen somewhere maybe, but these arches, I think these are done for me because we kind of have that like language going, but this, or this could even be a bar instead of the cafe because look at the rounded part of it. Something limestoney, right? Stucco, actually stucco might be good. I think stucco might be good. Because we have like the Foxbury stone that's on the outside. And then I might be able to, no, that'd be too much. Okay, we're gonna go like straight up stucco. Either from the Courtyard Oasis or whatever color that we, and oh no. I almost accidentally bulldozed. I would have actually been very depressed. Yeah, the Love Struck bar. I was thinking about that, but I do like the idea of the cafe being there because, like, imagine going down there and having coffee. Kaz probably would have giggled, but also been like, oh. Honestly, it could have been either one for him. Okay, I actually really like this Batu one. That looks good. Because again, remember, we're gonna have like a bunch of pillars and crap on here. I know, I pinched the cheeks for sure. Wait, I was gonna put fencing here. Hold on. The ADHD is ADHDing right now. But the inspiration has been here. I'm gonna have to delete the floor that forms once I put like an actual wall here because there might not be walls there. I might put it like recessed in. Actually, no, I was gonna duplicate all of this so it's like the same on several, like for several floors before we start doing more. But I think that's fun. Ooh. Like this trim. Like a shop because the extra letters is posh. Yeah, no, exactly. I feel like that's so right. Maybe this one could be like kind of like a dark gray color there because it kind of goes with that. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, this is gonna go like up against the walls. Okay. I love those life and death ones. Thank you for the lurk, Tank. I really appreciate you. Stone art deco pillars, toppers on those pillars. I think you're right. Give me a sec here. Oops. Because I can't see the grid, making sure we're on the center of our third before I continue down the line. Because then we have a double. Here we go. Yeah, like the stone art deco pillars. Is it one of these that you're kind of thinking of here? Or what ones were you referring to? Are you thinking about these? Oh. I feel like these ones definitely feel too like New York City skyscraper in my head just because the way they're kind of designed. But I want some sort of a topper that's kind of like that. That wouldn't like interfere with the style that much because I just don't think that really vibes well for me. Let's see. Not those. Something like this could be definitely used throughout this at some point or another. On here, like for sure. Same fence as the front, the castle looking one. Oh, that would be an option actually. The castle fence. Yeah, let's try that actually. Because I was gonna try to like throw roofs on it, but I feel like it would just be too much. Plus there's weird ones that are just 1x2. Just wouldn't really look right. I wish they had one that was like a little bit smaller, but not quite as small as this one. Because that one doesn't really give anything to me. Okay, that is an option, but then we also have the embellished castle trim that we could put along that. And then I do know that all of these at some point or another will have these pillars. I'm gonna try putting them all here before I really judge it too bad or too much. Because I feel like I'm gonna need like a full picture, you know, before I say yay or nay to something. Because worst case, I can actually like just remove it, obviously, and like change it if I want. Oh, that's fun. Okay. And then this one here. Yeah, this is a good suggestion. How do you guys feel about the little the iron fence? I personally am I'm a huge fan of the iron fence because I think it kind of breaks it up because it's its own thing, you know? It's like the solarium. And so like the glass would technically maybe be slippery and then like this catches leaves better, whatever. I don't know. Logicking my way through it. Yeah, I think the iron fence definitely has a place here. I think that was a really good suggestion. I think someone suggested that. I don't remember where I got that, but either way, I'll take it. I think I just straight up skip this one for a second. Kind of transitions the glass from the rock. It kind of does. Should I try to give extra pillars here for like a little bit of something something? Just on these ones. I like that. Because then we can also use the castle trim on these little bump outs too. Oh, she fancy, fancy. Dang. All right. Since that kind of meets with the building in this corner, I am going to go ahead and put this. We're going to put the pillar in those corners because I think that's just a smart way to do that. That looks good. I don't know what I want to do for like the bottom part, but I think there's probably going to be more windows involved, potentially. But I did give myself a little bit more room, and if I wanted more backspace, I could bump it this way again. So we have a little bit more room for landscaping around the back of it. I could also put doors and do like a little patio out here if we decided, or I could just not and make it all like inside. Slightly higher ceiling. Are you talking for this one, for the middle? I think the second floor I like being a double wall height instead of triple. Secret patio? Yeah, like a secret patio or something like that would be really good. The glass. Oh, so like even if I did like a different shape, because I did have that rounded at first, but we don't have to be like, oh no, you're okay. I'm reading you now. No worries. I don't know if I'm like necessarily married to that shape that we had before, but as everything else comes together, I would not be opposed to messing with a different shape. Because like, because everything else is like so square. You know what I mean? I could also square this up as well if I wanted, but I think we're definitely, I feel like we're definitely going to come back to this for sure. Especially as everything else kind of comes up, like, you know, around it. But I think this addition on the back was a really, really good choice. Flat roof that has more of a skylight. I was thinking about it, but I have seen this and I'm obsessed with that idea. I wish that we had more of a stained glass look. I would probably scream, cry, and throw up all at the same time if we had actual stained glass swatches for like the roofing and things. That would be so flipping cool. I would love to have something like that. Especially since I love building castles. Yeah, it's so pretty, right? Why was that flashing? I don't know. Anyway, the game just being the game. Thingy in France, I think museum, right? It kind of does. This one, I think that's actually... Is that in New York City? Yeah, it's like some hotel in New York City that's that Sue actually had pointed out to us. Amazing vibes. I'm with you. I'm so excited about this. I'm really glad that we decided to go this route. And then this one, and everything is mapped out really well. The plaza, that's right. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm really happy with these life and death windows. I think this is scratching an itch that I didn't know I had personally. You know, with like the life and death windows. Anyone else feel that way as well? Because yeah, I love this. The plaza is gorgeous. Wow, right. I would love to be able to go see New York City one day. I've been to Vegas and San Diego, but I don't know if my agoraphobia will let me do things yet like that. I went to Chicago, but that was also kind of like a little bit more low touch for us. Here we go. Now I gotta copy this side. I really like what we did with this. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do with these. Oh my God. Oh, Life and Death was a game changer. Like, the bar is so ridiculously high for so many people now because we've seen what their team is capable of. So I wish that I could just shout from the rooftops how I do shout from the rooftops, technically, how much I love this. Is this uneven? I feel like, oh. I think we're a little bit shorter on one side, aren't we? We have to be. What went wrong? Because this is all even, right? Am I crazy? Uneven by 1. Because that's all even. Am I crazy? My pattern recognition is terrible sometimes. Okay. Let's look on the inside because it's a little more easy to identify sometimes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 and 3, 3 and 3. A symmetry, yeah. It's literally the wall trick. 720, but then I just do this too though. How? What am I missing? Oh my God, this is literally my worst nightmare. That's why I hate building with symmetry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're good. Where is it? The front is on 3s. Everything's on 3s. A front view, yeah. Because the back is all even, but then obviously it's according to this in the middle. Yeah, the center thing is an odd number. It might have. Well, no, because I didn't fix everything else in accordance with it, if that makes sense. The white part on the second floor not matching is throwing her off. No, it's not that. Because these are on 3s. And then this is supposed to be like a double this way. So this side has to come out like by 1 completely. Okay. So this side has to be bigger, correct? To match this side. Okay. So it's 2 from the edge, 2 from the edge. Yeah, so we're good there. I didn't mess that up. Okay. So I technically have to bring all of this out by 1, right? The sunroom off center. Wait. I eyeballed it and I thought I checked, but maybe no, because I checked that. Yes, Kyra. I actually have something later this month called Fix a Build where I'll actually, if you're in stream, I'll download your guys' builds and then help you figure out the thing that you're like stuck on. I totally do that. So I think that's later this month. If you check the calendar in Discord, I post my monthly schedule. On the front do look off. Okay, yeah, they do. Oh my God. Well, they are right now because this side's not right. Like, Yeah, that was the whole thing. So like, cause this is supposed to be out by one more. Cause we lost a square. One by one, right? So just go like this. Cause then this whole back part gets weird too then. Oh, then I'll have to, okay, I'll have to scoot this out one. Okay, so I have to make the sunroom like one bigger. And then, yeah, all will be well in the world. The sunroom is even, the front is right. Because the sunroom, if I fix this, like as I'm going along fixing this, the sunroom will no longer be even though. It'll be like heavy on one side. Because the sunroom was centered on this, but not on, yeah, like everything else. It's the back, it's okay, right? Not okay though, because it messes everything else up. Let's move this out. And then I'll go here. Because yeah, this just has to widen by like one. So really not all that big of a deal, to be honest with you. Really annoying and kind of inconvenient, but I'd rather like figure it out now than later, you know, when we have more things on this build that are like, right? Oh my God, it could have been so much worse. Like I could have had so much, that something like that's happened to me before where I had like a lot more work invested in something. And then I had to like mess it all up. Because this I think will have to be a single wall in the middle here because this is not going to be even anymore. It is hard being a perfectionist, right? Because like we are making it symmetrical, which does suck, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay. So this part of this wall has come out by one. Works for the adults. Oh my God, my kids' story time area will work without having a sim children and children books in his inventory. Aw, right. I'm glad it works though. Heck yeah, way to go, Tony. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, then this all has to come out by like one. So I'm gonna stretch these. I know the lighting with the glass roof is so dreamy, isn't it? It's so pretty. All right, beans. So Twitch is actually gonna play ads in just a few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let those play. Thank you for supporting. Ads do support me directly and help me. Thank you, and I'll be right back.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Here we go. I feel so much better now. Okay. That really wasn't all that bad to fix in the grand scheme of things. Almost 2 p.m. Thank you. Thank you, really. I appreciate it, Junior. Because I do have an appointment. Oh. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, so this is centered on thirds here again, which I prefer because then it allows like wall space around everything. I can't dot things with pillars, but we can have the wall space. So I think this would be good if we did it like this. If I did like a triple on the back of it, I'm not opposed to that. I've done triples on different sides. I've done singles on other sides. I think that's perfectly fine. A triple looks nice. Yeah, I agree. I think it does too. I am going to move you this way. Just gonna delete these because like with the tiny fence, it was just gonna be a lot more annoying to like work with and crap. So I think we're good. Adulting getting, I know, seriously, adulting getting in the way of like everything. Adulting ruins stuff. Don't do it. I'm just kidding. You should, but like, ew. Here we go. Yeah, I'm into that. And then I will add my little trim. Actually, this is gonna help make a room and then it'll like fix that problem. So then I can add my trim to it then. I know adulting is 0 out of 10. I do not recommend that at all either. I'm with you, Jedi. 100%. Oh, what? The glass ceiling too? Yep, thank you. I was like, something feels off. It was quite literally because of the glass ceiling. I need to delete you. Goodbye. You're ruining my vibes. Thank you. I don't know if I like those on the inside yet, but we'll kind of figure that out. I might be able to like add something in here to make it look kind of cool on the inside too. So when you look up, it's like pretty. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. I like the idea of like a bar, a cafe. What other kind of lot types do you think would be really cool in a build like this? Obviously residential rental and stuff. Because that's totally it. Like residential rental would be so rad. So you could use it as a hotel, which is like the whole purpose of this. A spa, right? Like a spa would be super cool. That one is still a little bit more on the fence, but also big hotels do come with spas. And like a gym, right? A wedding venue, right? She'll be a one-stop shop. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Hopefully this is gonna like grab that whole front part and it's gonna be super weird. I think what I'm going to do to prevent that from being really strange, I'm actually going to block these off so it doesn't like duplicate it when I take it. A 20-foot inspired bar and dance floor. Ooh. He's so good. I love being lazy. A bowling lounge? Boo! Stop it. No! I mean, it is big enough. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You guys are freaking turds. I hate it here. Get out. Not lazy as being smart. True and true. Especially when you're building something that's like super big. Oh, a gift shop would be fun. Like a little retail store, gift shop situation. Oops. Heck yeah! I will also be building this tomorrow, just so you guys know, but I will likely be making a lot of progress off camera today, a little bit later if I have energy to stream on TikTok later. I will do that. I know with the pending ban and stuff, I've been trying to get on there a little bit more so I can tell people like, hey, by the way, I'm still like a person and doing a thing. You got it. Aw. Yeah, I'm actively fixing it. Thank you though. We only have the one. No, literally the single brain cell is very, very strong right now. Don't forget dinner this time. Oh my God, right? I was down bad for the builds that we were doing yesterday, or that I was doing yesterday. I ended up building 3. I'm in my world building era right now and no one can stop me. Only hunger though, probably. Questionably though. Okay, so what other kind of like really big window should I use in here? Or even just like an average size window, maybe that. This is the 3rd swatch. Maybe I could use like a normal window so it doesn't just look like the same thing over and over and over again, because it kind of is. If that makes sense. High school in the slot and it's kind of a similar style to this. That's so fun. I love that idea. That's a really good one, actually. Skinny Stone of Life and Death one. Ooh, the Skinny Stone one. Because I could even... Are you thinking like this guy? If we did just like a single one. I feel like the medium-sized one is a little bit better right now. I could use these ones up here or somewhere else, but those are definitely going somewhere. Okay, so these are medium-sized windows. Should I do some of these bigger ones maybe, or those rounder ones up here? No, never mind. Not in this application. Because is this too repetitious? Like, should I do like smaller windows in some of these? So it looks a little bit different. I kind of like that actually. How do you guys think? I'm meeting in 5 minutes. Bye. I'll see you later. Thank you so much. I'll be gone in a little bit here. If I don't see you later on like TikTok live, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I think it breaks it up just a little bit. Of the repetition looks realistic. That it does. That is true actually. That is very, very true. I didn't think about it that way. Right, so repetitious, right. But like a good kind. All right, I don't know what to do up here, but I really like that it's flat. I'm also thinking about doing, what is it? Maybe like some of this fencing up here, like the wrought iron fencing. Because I do like it being flat and like open, I think. I might even platform it, actually, maybe. It might mess with this, I don't like it. It'll mess with the other crap, so I don't think I'm gonna platform it. It'll like bring those up and it just looks weird. But I also really do like that. Oh, the Discovery University fence. I don't really like that one as much. It doesn't have as much zhuzh as I want it to. Oh, she's coming together. Hi, Jen. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Life and death fence. Let's see what they might have. That is very pretty. I think it's like the third swatch or even the second. I think it's this one technically that we've been using on the life and death stuff. It feels more peachy, but I think that is correct. A Romeo and Juliet balcony, right? I don't think I'm as fond of that one. Because in my head, this isn't really a balcony. It's more just like a roof, if that makes sense. At this point. Something to block off between the pillars. Someone get up there. Right. So what do you mean, like to block off between the pillars? Oh, these here, or oh, like that. I don't think it's going to be accessible, so I don't think people will be able to like get in here. Yeah, exactly. On the platform, yeah. If I don't put like an access point in it, like if I basically don't decide to add anything else in here, then I think we should be good. So these little alcoves are a little bit wider. I'm almost thinking about doing this to make it feel like the tower is like in the building instead of up against it. Yeah, because it kind of widens it out. I might do this. Looks so fancy. Thanks, Ember. I really love building things like this. I'm super excited. It's coming together, all things considered, really, really quickly too. Wouldn't you guys agree? That was a good idea. Yeah, because it kind of just like makes it pop a little bit more. Like brings it out. And then I could do this. Water fountain, so the poors, when they get step foot near the hotel, right? Because they can't be allowed admission into the hotel themselves. Not the poors. Ah, son of a biscuit. Wait, never mind. I don't have to do this. Here we go. Watching me build stuff. Well, thank you. Oops, I forgot to copy these because they were the shorties. There we go. There we go. I'm glad that you enjoy watching, though. I really enjoy building. It's such a fun process. I really think that, like, since we're doing really big builds like this, every once in a while, I really like the process that we use this time because I'd never really done it that way before, being, like, I pulled out things to check for swatch continuity and vibe checks, and then we kind of just went with it. And then here we are. I don't think things have come together this easily before. But then again, I've also done a few builds in this kind of style recently too. So there's also that. Hey, Larry, thank you so much for the lurk. I really, really appreciate you. Heck yes. Oh my God, I'm so in love with this. This feels like this could also be something like an Ivy League school, doesn't it? It really does feel like it could be like some sort of a bougie school. Love when you do large builds. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, Kenya. How you doing today? Now, these big ol' honkin' chonkin' pillars are just bothering the poop out of me because they look so flat and one-dimensional. But honestly, this exterior trim really scratches the brain nicely and it makes it look less flat to me without adding pillars. I don't know why, but that visual break it's just a line, but it actually kind of works. University or library, city hall, it does. Check emote time. Oh, I do have to go. But Mom, I actually did schedule this appointment for myself, so I can't even tell you that. Aw. Oh, I've been sick this week. I'm so sorry. I really hope you feel better. Foster kitten company will relax. That's so nice. I'm glad you're taking time off, though. That's good, good, good. Got some rest up. Rest up. I really hope you feel better soon. Oh, yeah. Do you guys agree that that single line does so much? Because I don't think that we have anything else. It's like, wait, that's the flat one. Biscuits. I think I wanted something that was a little bit thicker. This is the one I was thinking I was using the whole time because it feels more like stone and it's 3D. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. I also don't think that since these are technically rooms, I don't really need to actually... Aw, it's been hard when trying to get better about resting when I need it. Yep, I feel it. It's definitely not something that is easy at all. I still struggle with it sometimes, but my moderators yell at me in the loving ways. They're like, you need to rest. I really, really understand that though. I'm someone who's like addicted to work. And even when I'm not working, I had a hard time like resting, but I have been a lot better about actually letting my brain turn off. It's critical. I'm so proud of you. Heck yes. I am into this. I love the freezes. I love everything about this. Okay. I think I also want to do the castle trim around the top of this, but what I'm envisioning is, so this is technically third floor here. Third floor, and then I'm gonna make it a lot smaller, but then there's gonna be more of like a dramatic, like half-hipped roof that kind of comes up like this, if that makes sense. It's gonna be like so much more dramatic and like maybe deeper and thicker, probably. Maybe not that tall, obviously. University build, it would be a really good build for university. Can't wait to watch roofing, right? So something along those lines, and then we can have like these little dormers that are kind of popping up everywhere like that, you know? It looks so good. Thank you. We got so much done today. But then I also need to decide what I want to do for this bottom part. I might even do roofing like this again down along the bottom. Because I think that's just going to be really good. Oh my God, it's such a good start, especially for me, y'all. We'll decide exactly how like high or low I want this to be, but and then we're gonna have like, it's not gonna be like just a flat bottom, obviously, but this could also encourage me to use shorter windows down here on the bottom. So then I can go like this and make this a little bit more dramatic. If you're kind of feeling me right now. So we could technically use maybe some of these all along the second floor, because then we'll have room fun to use this. And like I can make this pitch a little bit higher without the whole window kind of being obstructed, you know? Short windows, exactly. I like that. Yeah, because then it's a little bit different too, but then it still looks like really realistic. But we think we get the drama of the roof. I still don't know if I want it rounded or whatever, but that'll all come together. And then of course, when we pick like some sort of a nice swatch or whatever with it, whatever we end up doing. But yeah, it's kind of like a weird purpley pink color. I don't really like that one, but we shall find something. I don't know if I'm going to continue that same pattern with all of these like little faux pillar things all along the outside. Like, I just don't know if I'm going to do that, but we'll figure it out. But I have a hard out today, y'all, at around now. Actually like 7 minutes ago, but it's fine. It'll be all right. But I am totally gonna go ahead and go on a raid. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I know just where we're going. I also think that, I know where we're going. Yay. They just started streaming too, so this is perfect. I appreciate y'all. So make sure you guys drop a follow, jump into my Twitch channel or jump into my Discord, sorry, and also follow me on all the social media. I have a VOD channel where we'll upload all of the old Twitch streams. I don't think I'll be able to get this one uploaded and going before I leave today, but I will get it uploaded tonight to my More Zefrine channel. So make sure you guys do that. All of the building that we're doing is prepping for Legacy Challenge that I'm going to be doing on my normal YouTube channel and also here on Twitch too. So make sure you guys drop follows. I stream Sims Monday through Friday. So we're going to go raid. I got to go pee and then go to my appointment. We're going to go raid Dabney, who's literally just starting, and Dabney is actually playing Stardew Valley. Let's go say hi. Thanks for coming by. I will see you guys around in Discord for sure. If I have the spoons later today to go and build on TikTok live, I will do that as well. As I always say, tomorrow's a beautiful day, especially if you want it. Here's a boop for the road. Make sure to copy and paste the beanie weenies incoming with the Benjamins. Otherwise, the hand hearts will do. Just make sure to tell Dabs that I sent you. And I will see you later. Bye.